Hello, my friends, and welcome to this shit show of a stream called Roll of Fate.
Roll it right.
Welcome to our little campaign called Curse of the Black Mountain, and we are playing, of course, Dungeons and Dragons. In the previous adventure, we saw our adventurers coming to this place called the Kalador statue. And on this place, they found a refugee camp. Apparently, the town called Drunord has been attacked from the northern parts, from the mountains. Uh, Apparently, there are some sort of like goblins, orcs, and also cyclops that are invading and also destroying the city. After further inspections, they have heard about some weird type of cyclops that is running around in this army, and apparently the gang managed to figure out that this individual's name were probably Murak, a cyclops that has a little bit of rumors in the Skyhaven Mountains for following certain beings of ancient times. Regardless, our fellow adventurers stayed in this refugee camp, help a little bit with the wounded, but the day after, then they tried to move along. They were an instance where they tried to help a little bit more, but one of them, Blinky, managed to get a little bit of a tussle with the guards, and the guards saw through this charade, this illusion that Blinky has over her body, and managed to try to hunt down Blinky in the refugee camp. Blinky didn't successfully make any of the dexterity saving throws, and almost a battle broke loose when they discovered that Blinky had a unique type of artifact that allowed her to disguise herself. And apparently, Blinky was a goblin, a pale-ish goblin that has been hiding for some time. Our fellow adventurers, they almost broke up in fight, but they managed to disrupt the fight even further. Some turned into a giant eagle. Another shot an arrow through the coursing the whole camp and igniting another tent on the other side of the camp. And another one managed to cast darkness all around them because it actually didn't go as well. The negotiation didn't went so good, could say. Eventually, the adventurers managed to take Blinky away, and they managed to talk with Blinky in a very more calmer environment, agreeing that Blinky is still Blinky, but some of the companions are not so sure about having a goblin in their presence. As they were standing there, Vidal noticed that there was something odd about the weather. A storm has coming burling down from the south side, and after further inspections, Vidal managed to discover that this huge storm is probably controlled, probably from another spellcaster, and probably from another druid. The storm of the eye reached the fellow adventurers and passing on towards the city of Drunord. They talked for a little bit because it was still morning. They ventured on and they arrived at Rostpike several hours later on, during the evening hours, before everything was going to be locked down. And I'm going to switch the map for you guys so you can see. And they managed to arrive here, to Rostpike. In Rostpike, they didn't venture pretty much on more than they went into the Lost Warriors Inn. An inn that is that is known to be very good. Still having some prices that are kind of like it kind of could be a little bit expensive being here, and but the other party also went down to a place called the Pleasant Pastries. The Pleasant Pastries, they went inside and met this beautiful bakery cookies, and they wanted to buy some pastries. But inside, they met this old lady. Then they tried to talk about with a little bit, and she introduced herself as Akka, a name that the group is very well familiar with, and they felt a slight intimidation from this old lady. They took some pastries and they went their merry way, and they they arrived at the Lost Warriors Inn, and Rill had some sort of vision, seeing these black tendrils as Rill has this scepter, this dark scepter. While holding this scepter, Rill has the ability to see and follow the lines to probably some sort of necromantic things or magical stuff that the scepter is leaning towards. But now, Rill is not holding the scepter and still is granted this mysterious vision. And this is here we're introducing to the cast once again. Hello, my friends. How are you doing?
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
We are not laughing at gifts.
No.
Not
No,
at all.
no, not at all.
What the fuck?
There are some interesting things, but yeah. Regardless, are you ready for some D&D?
Yes.
Always.
All right, my friends. Let's begin. Blinky and Rill, you arrive into the Lost Warriors Inn. You can see your companions sitting around in the circle table, where there are not so many people around, and there's an slight more older gentleman in the bar, having this back slick, having his very good white gray beard, and he is almost like almost looking like a lumberjack type of person that is working there, and he just nods towards you as I assume that you're getting closer towards the others.
Yes.
And the storm is still raging outside. It's still raining and it's still thundering, and it's almost like a very unpleasant feeling still. What do you guys do?
I mean, I go over to the table where the others are,
Yeah.
and I think Blink is holding the pastry bag.
I'm
Yes.
holding the little tray of random things I got from her, the cakes, the free cake samples.
Yeah.
Yes, you
But
got
I guess I'm
4
holding
cakes.
I have got 4 cakes.
And I also have a bag with pastries I'm gonna put on the table. Like, we bought pastries. These are, allow me to repeat, whipped cream pastries with blueberries.
Any small pies in here with cream?
This is free samples. I do and push mine forward. Try to mimic Rill.
Do we need to do the voices when we pick one?
Yes.
Yes.
You want to. Also, they might be poisonous, but
We don't know.
Blinky did have a look, so we think they're fine. Maybe.
Oh, no poison.
Mostly fine.
I take the one in the middle.
Make a constitute. No.
Yeah, of course. Night
Does
time.
it taste good, Corbett?
Creamy.
It's creamy. Cream.
They taste very good.
Is it creamy?
It's very creamy.
I
You
like
can-
this little pie. Tasty.
I'm just gonna watch Cardboard eat it for a while before I actually take one as well.
Me too.
Did I do anything special last time? In the end?
You were warming your clothes by a fire.
I think we all did, so I think we're all basically half naked. Everyone sitting there.
Lovely.
Someone will be fully naked just because.
In the
Reason.
open
In the
common
tavern?
space?
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I'm sitting by the fire. There was a fireplace, right?
Yeah, you're sitting by a fire.
Yeah, and I'm drinking. What did I order? Ale,
Every-
I think.
Oh
You
no!
ordered
drank the
wine.
same
You ordered wine. Some of you tried to order water, and he was like,
Oh.
"Ha! Dwarven ale it is."
Yup, no water, just ale.
But
So, Garbo, do you stand up and try to reach for one of these pastries?
Yes, of course.
When I see your half orc, half dong,
Yes.
I try to cast Druidcraft
Grab
and
it.
no, not grab it.
Are you gonna make it bigger
What are you
or
doing?
smaller?
No,
I mean, if he's
I-
naked, I'm gonna pretend I don't know him because
I'm
we're
gonna
in the
try to
common
cover
space.
your half dong.
Maybe we didn't go to the table. Maybe
No,
we
I
just
don't
put
think
the
we did.
pastries.
Especially not if he's fucking naked.
I'm by the
You are here
fire.
now.
Maybe we put the things, went away.
you don't
Yes.
strip at the common room. You can strip
Well,
down
it's.
to
I
like.
mean, we do it all the time at the temple. I mean,
There is a temple of your
yes. So what's the problem? I mean, I was born this way. It's only natural.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Are you seriously naked? Are you
Yeah,
naked?
I'm like, what does the bartender think of this?
I need to ask a question here. The
Okay.
table, is that some way from the fire? Or is it right by the...
It's like 2.5 meters away.
Good, because I'm sitting in a chair by the fire. I don't know these people.
I'm not naked.
What?
Completely.
Cold.
I'm not completely naked. Mostly top
Getting-
part, but I still have pants and fur.
But is Garbo naked?
Yes, it's natural to be
Okay.
naked. I was born
So
this
to
way.
recon. No, this is
Yeah.
important. As to
Yeah.
recon. When me and Blinky walks in, we walk toward them. We see Garbo. We go away in another direction.
We go towards Valion by the fire.
So I don't get any creamy pie.
You don't get a cake.
Aw.
And and also the bartender comes. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I see
there
that you are
anything I have?
very.
Well equipped.
Comfortable.
How
Only
would I put
half
it? You
equipped.
seem to be very comfortable in your skin.
Oh yes, it fits very well.
I
Do
understand.
you have a problem with that?
I do actually. We have a policy: no nudity down here.
I got my socks on.
I understand, but you need to cover your gentle parts.
My feet are gentle. I don't see a.
This is when Garbo puts a sock on
I
his
let me
dong.
let me let me. I understand that you are in the person that are talking in more boldness. Cover your junk, man.
My pants are wet.
I don't care.
Well, I do.
Do you want to stay here?
I don't see how you can force me out of the door.
I own this place.
And I paid you for the drinks. So I am your customer.
He will go towards the fire, and he will. Oh, my gentle people, I'm terribly sorry for this man. Does he have his clothes here?
Would 2 gold
What
help
man? I
you?
don't know what you're talking about.
Never seen him
picked up
before.
2
I never.
gold
I don't
pieces.
know what that is.
2 gold coins. Will 2 gold coins calm you down, good sir?
Give me 5.
I will give you 6 if you refill my drinks.
He,
Oh, Garbo, this was the perfect opportunity to hold up your hand. Give me 5.
I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
he will gladly take the 6 coins, and he will go to the other customers and go, I'm terribly sorry, you have to go away right now, because this gentleman is, yeah.
This-
Well, even
is
though
there
he's
other people
naked,
in this place, or is it only us and the bartender?
It's getting very soon only you.
Okay, there are other people here.
There are like one family
I'm
that is
just
in there with
gonna-
children, and there are some other individuals that are sitting there and eating like the dinner part of the hour, and they are about to go away to sleep because they are going to work tomorrow.
Ah.
But they are hasting the food now.
Okay, since we're making a mess, I'm gonna try and make their stay a little bit nicer. I'm just gonna go over here and play something, I say, and then I'm gonna start playing to distract from Garkbot's nakedness. So he won't
be
throw us
ashamed.
out.
You shouldn't be ashamed of yourself. It's only natural.
I
What?
take out. Yeah, I take out my bagpipe. I'm gonna fucking blow my bagpipe in here.
Well, what kind of people are in here? Are there like worker people or fancy people?
Make a perception check.
While they do that, I wanna cast Druidcraft and try to cover his junk with a leaf
Okay.
or two.
You're gonna cast moss on my junk? That's
Yes,
not...
I'm gonna cover your junk with moss.
I just paid 6 gold to go around naked because I feel like it. Not okay.
Eventually, some leaves and some moss will grow on this majestic stick. And
Just stick. Okay.
but Thalion, as Blinky is preparing to make this amazing performance,
Oh yeah.
you get a glimpse of the people that are about to leave, but they are eating a little bit and they are just wrapping everything up. It's mostly commoners. It's mostly people that probably is working around town. They are having this almost like a very bland like colorization, like brown and gray colored clothing. No particular person is like sticking out of the masses, if you may. But you get the sense that they are probably like farmers or something like it.
Do they care much about Garbod?
They do. They mind a lot. They are not. You get the sense with the 13 that they are probably not very versed that public nudity is a common thing in these regions.
I also want to look at people, but I am specifically looking for someone who looks wealthy enough to have a diamond at home.
Good.
Make a perception check. And Blinky, as people are getting away, you start to use your bagpipe. It starts very good, and people are also halting in their steps, having a conflict. Do they stay here? But some of them looking at the bagpipe and just yeah, this is good. Looking at Garbo, make an inside check.
Inside. 19.
You get the sense that they are struggling to stay because they want to stay here and dance and tip you, but they are probably afraid to see Garbo naked dancing to this, so they wander away.
Fuck! Carbon!
Yes?
Get dressed!
That's a good one.
I see the
Who
people.
does this?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I
wait!
can
Oh
see-
my
I'm gonna-
god!
I'm
No,
gonna-
don't make him dance!
No! I'm gonna pull out one of my extra outfits and just throw it at Garabon. Make a skirt!
Make
Ah.
me dry.
I can see how the people is almost like want to stay because the music is so good, but they start walking away, and then I think, well, I could probably do a little backup for what was your name?
Blinky.
Blinky.
But
Or
you're not Blinky.
Sakrak!
Sakrak. So I will stand beside her and play my flute.
Oh my god.
You
Do you have a knife in your hand?
Neon.
Mhm.
Looking around,
Oh.
before Thalion start to sluta sug på strut nu. You start to look around, and the only person that you feel that is wealthy, not to have a diamond, but in a comfortable wealthiness, it's probably the bartender in this room. And you sell, and all of you are probably wealthy enough to like own a diamond. But then, as the bagpipes is blown, you also step up to this towards Blinky, and you start to blow into your in your flute, and it sounds amazing. And you start to play together, finding eventually like some tunes and something that works, and then you stick to that, and then it gets very groovy.
I just
A
needed
close
a mug
fire.
of wine or whatever, beer.
Let me get that for you.
Dwarven ale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will supply you with a bag of and a mug of wine.
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
Are my clothes dry yet?
Eventually, some hours or passes, and you have drinks. You
We need to
perform very
talk,
well.
but I don't want to talk when the bartender is there
No.
looking at Garbod's junk.
It is getting quite towards the later of hours now. The bartender is like, he isn't really in the room really. He's like picking up some dishes and going into the back to the back kitchen, but it's only you here. And also, Garbos, your clothes are dried, and everybody, it's quite dry now.
Okay, I will get dressed then.
Has the people left? The rest?
Yeah.
Okay, well then we stop playing.
I lean over to
But it is
Garbod
fun.
and say,
Did we get any tip?
No.
Oh, fuck you, Garbod.
I lean over to Garbod and you might
Thank
want to
you,
dust
Stallion.
off the moss before you put your pants on.
That's quite nice, actually. I think I'll keep it for a little bit.
Yeah, you
I can't
you can
enjoy
keep it.
I turn to Falion and say, "That's really nice playing, Falion. Thank you."
Well, yeah, I kind of got the groove there for a while.
You see that Thalion is a little bit red on his nose.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it
I mean-
before.
I'm just staring at the dynamic between Blinky and Thalion. Drunk Thalion right now, like,
You'll get there soon enough.
Making
I'll
another
go-
necklace.
I'm gonna go and sit down by the table by where everybody's at, I think. Yeah.
But are you in the form of a goblin still, or are you?
No.
Blinky has returned to.
I have
to the
returned
gnome
to my normal, but this time I'm white. I'm not black fur. I have white fur now.
Okay.
So I'm not as like I don't look exactly like I did, but semi.
Okay. What do you guys do? You also bought some rooms, I guess, too.
I haven't even talked to the bartender yet, but
I am hoping that
I
Garbod that just
remember-
No, we
spread
were
his
about to-
money
tell you
around.
We were about to talk to Rill and Blinky when they arrived back about the room situation, since it was we needed to share.
Yeah.
right.
So, how do you two want to stay
How
here?
many rooms
One.
could we get in total?
Half.
Wait, one?
Half?
Wait, 1.5?
No, one half.
No,
Half room ish. We need to share.
there was one room that was the one comfortable where they're having two beds, but another one was like a, oh my god, what is it called? Sovsal, English.
Sleeping quarters.
Sleeping quarters, yeah. That you probably have to like share with some other travelers.
All right, that was the. There was two
Yeah.
beds in the other one. Are they big beds or just a single bed?
No, this is easy. Privacy for ladies.
It is
True.
quite of the smaller sizes.
We can't risk that my hat falls off when we sleep, can we?
So are you going to sleep at that room? You too?
Yes.
First one
Okay.
that buys a room, you gets it. I run to the
So
bartender.
So
Here's
it-
my money.
For that is 4 gold each.
Each?
What?
Each.
For the
It's a
other
Small town.
For
the
the
other room where we have to
For
share.
the other room, it's only like 8 silver each.
I can take a silver
Does
room.
he have a basement where we can put a dome? We can pay like.
Make a persuasion check.
I was gonna ask. No, like
He has a basement.
how big?
For
is it?
special occasions.
He has a
It's
basement.
soundproof.
It
the dome is, so it's okay.
So Garibald is standing there naked and goes like, "Is it soundproof?"
No, I have my clothes on.
Oh, right.
Dungeons and Dongles.
Oh, Dungeons and Dongers.
Yeah, okay, people, it's gonna be a new game now.
This
I
is
want
Robin's
to-
homebrew.
Oh no! Oh no! So there is a basement, but he's make a persuasion check if you want to be there.
I was gonna.
How about I want to speak to the bartender.
I am.
14.
So this room of yours, the twin room,
I
is there any way we can make some form of arrangement to cut the price a bit? Maybe you need help with something.
Make a persuasion check. You too. Getting soon to you, Blinky.
Oh!
Wow. What
Ow.
the fuck?
Du kommer inte rulla med en svärd ikväll.
Ouch!
That's
So-
your roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Wow.
hope it works though.
I have some trouble in the kitchen lately. You see, my nephew, he is running back down to Veril to get some stuff, so I'm mostly alone in this kitchen. I have some boxes also in the basement, needs to be moving up towards the kitchen as well. So if a person is kindly staying here with me in approximately 1.5 hour up, making some dishes, and one of you strong people takes 4 of the boxes up here to the kitchen, I would say I would cut you off with half.
Is it those boxes?
Say 2 gold and 2 gold instead.
I feel like Garbod looks like he's very ready to flex his muscles and move
I'm
some
ready.
boxes.
I can wash dishes.
Certainly, young one. Well, then we have an accord. And also about the basement.
Oh.
I am. How will I put it? I'm not so keen that people are down there. You know, there's been some trouble here in Rustpite lately.
Really?
Oh,
Oh yeah, nasty people is running into town. But I believe that they are probably some ruffians, some thugs of some sort, traveling in packs. They do. They came here
Ooh.
and also they robbed good old Galdrick's goods that other night. Took some spades, picked some pike axes. And I do believe that somebody went down in my basement. I haven't found anything stolen yet, so I'm a little bit hesitant to letting people down into the basement. But
do you have a town militia or something?
well, you see, they kind of travel to Droon, or
Oh, of course they have.
Excuse me, sir. We are very fine investigators. We maybe could find some leads down there.
Thalion,
Well-
are you feeling okay?
I'm fine.
well, you can go and talk to the maester in the temple. He has been leading the investigation, but it's probably the only type of militia that we got in this city, in this town right now.
Although we could use some sleep before we go on to this endeavor.
I say it like this, then. If you help me with the shores, help me with the kitchen, I will probably allow you to stay in the basement if you want to. And it's free of charge, though.
Thank you, good sir.
And hitting the table. The board.
Before I do the dishes, can I ask you, the old lady in the bakery?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Been here long?
97, old lady.
97.
Oh, yeah. She's a handsome girl, I have to say that. I know her, and I was a little boy, you see.
Oh, so she's
Fancy
been here a long
that.
time.
Oh yeah, she is
How old was
97
she
years
then?
old.
Well, was she old then too?
Well, when I was a smaller boy running around, she was probably in her 40s.
Okay.
Yeah, probably in her 40s or 30s. 40s, I think.
But she's been here your entire life.
Because I was a child, yes.
And she's always been the same. Nothing weird or new about her in the last 4
Oh
years or 1
no.
week.
Oh no, she makes perfectly good pastries.
Yes,
Okay.
with whipped cream. A lot of whipped cream.
No, not always. It comes in trends, you see.
Oh, so she's just recently got into whipped cream trend then?
I find this very, very odd to speak about such things. You should go and talk with her about it. I don't understand pastries.
She talks
Yeah.
very slow, so we thought we could talk to
I mean, this is an old lady.
Mhm.
Old
Well-
ladies tend to be taking it slow. But not for this old guy. I am strong as an ox and cunning as a... Where is cunning? And he looks up into the ceiling. Ah, fox, of course.
And you're also fast as lightning then, I take it.
Oh, I'm not. But I'm a pretty good charmer from my mother's side.
Aha, I'm sure your mother must be proud, or were proud.
She were.
I'm gonna go and clean dishes now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
perfect.
follow and help with the dishes.
Perfect.
I'm laying on my back on the floor. His mother told him one day he would buy tavern with good tables, dwarven ale and wine.
I follow Garbo down in the basement.
What about Italian?
Nope,
As you're leaving
we just
Thalion,
leave Thalion on the floor.
so you other guys, you get letting into the kitchen. The kitchen is a mess, but you manage to help this old bartender, and after he has been attending you to your chores, he goes down to the basement. And Vidal and Garbot, as you go getting down to the basement, it is a older basement. It smells like very moldy down here, but you can see there are some barrels and there are some huge like wooden boxes stacked upon each other. And he directs you and pointing at some of the boxes. And I want these, and I want these, and also the two behind these to come up to the kitchen. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
understood?
Sure.
Yep.
And as he goes up toward the stairs going up, he stopped in the midway, turning around to you. And fellas, don't steal anything.
You calling me a thief?
Oh,
I don't know. You seem
you
to be
know
very
who I am?
polite, but if you seem to be very polite and a respectable bunch, but the last gang that were here as well, but they were ruffians. Hard to trust people these days. And he goes up.
How large is the basement? Would we all fit? And would the dome
All
fit?
will fit here. It is around, I would say it's 6 and 6 by 5 meters.
But my bow, I will take care of them. Pesky goblins.
Uh,
Do you also begin with the chores? I do believe that Garbod and Vidal is going to do it, or no?
Yeah. Let's start carrying the boxes.
yes.
You started carrying up the boxes, and you also start to doing some dishes and trying to helping out, and some hours later on, you are done, and you are proceed. You can go up to your very comfortable room, or you can go down to the basement, but you have to pay them.
A question. if elves don't sleep, what happens when they pass out?
It's
Elves
Uh,
can sleep. It's just that they don't need to sleep.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
exactly.
But they have to pass out.
Yeah, kind of. But
Okay.
where do you sleep? Do you sleep at? Do you buy the room or do you go down to the basement?
I mean, if we could get a basement for free, does it include blankets?
No.
Boring. We take the basement. I think the dome is safest anyway, right? Peeps?
Yes.
Are we dragging Thalion down the stairs or?
Where's
Yeah.
the goblin?
I try to
I
lift
need
him
to
up
kill
and
the
carry
goblin.
him.
I'm carrying underneath him as you carry him from other side.
I know there's a goblin in here.
Just imagine Blinky underneath, like.
Yeah. Helping.
Oh, amazing.
You manage to carry down Thalion down towards the basement, and you're ready to your dome. There's only one window in this whole basement. There's a small like slit on the very. If you come down the stairs, and there's like 6.5 meters, it's on the other side. You can see some like it's probably some moonlight shining in. Still, you can hear the rain hitting the little small window going outside. You can see there's you can see like the street as you look out the window. And there's numerous of like barrels or yeah. So
We don't
Do you
steal
do-
anything. Looking at Blinky. I had stuff I wanted to talk about, but Thalion is passed out. Should we wait until tomorrow? We should set up the dome first, though, because no one can hear us in here.
Yes. Dome.
Mhm.
Can you choose the form of the dome, like to fit in a room or?
I don't. I think I can compress it in a room, but I can't make it bigger. I think I can make it.
So it doesn't go
fit.
through walls and stuff.
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like a balloon.
It would be
Yeah.
weird if someone was above and suddenly everything sounds weird.
Someone's on a chair on the other floor.
And if he's not invited, he will just bounce upon the dome, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What the
It
hell?
will be pressed out of the dome.
Yep. Yeah, I put the dome up.
Yeah.
It's up.
Yeah.
And we
it's up.
all
We
go
put
inside.
Thalion in a corner and put him on some. I don't know what they have in the basement. Do they have some kind of?
We make him look like
Boxes.
his. No, we would put him like in a secure position in case he needs to vomit, so he doesn't like drown in his own
Mhm.
vomit.
Oh,
Yeah. We put
I
like
have-
5 pockets around him. He can choose.
He has like a circle around him.
I use my cloak as a cover.
Can I do some medicine check to try to dampen his hangover for next morning?
Oh,
Make a medicine check.
How nice.
Yes.
elves doesn't get hungover.
Not with me on your side. You're not.
You have some remedy. You can have some herbs that you can manage to give to Thalion at the morning.
Okay. Yeah, I squeeze that into him.
Okay.
Shh. This is good for you.
Uh,
You should also gargle on it. It makes it work better. Gargle it.
What
Oh.
are you doing, Garbo?
I'm helping.
I'm just gonna stand there and watch as Garbut shoves his finger down.
I'm also
This is
watching.
medicine, okay? This is science, okay? Whoa. I know what
Yeah,
I'm doing.
sure. I see you've done this before.
Yes. Maybe I should have washed my hands first, but
It is common practice in the temple you're from or something.
yes, of course.
Shove stuff inside others' mouths when they're asleep.
Usually it's the mouth. Some other treatments requires other openings and stuff, you know.
So
Oh,
all,
I mean,
all
if your ear hurts, I put garlic in your ear. What did you think? Silly you.
I was thinking something more in terms of orifice, but sure, whatever you say. Garlic in ears sounds perfect.
If you have a problem with, going to the loo, yes. We have herbs for that too.
I hope
got
you wash your
problem?
hands.
No, no,
after
I'm fine.
last
I'm fine. I
procedure.
already passed all the moss. I'm fine. I promise.
Just ask,
Okay, maybe this is a good opportunity. I'm just gonna look at Falion again. His
Stalin is kind of like sleeping, having like a blanket, and having some herbs poking out from his
I
mouth.
sort of like him like this. He looks kind of peaceful and calm
Mhm.
and
I've
less
seen it before.
cynical and bitter.
He talks in his sleep a lot. I was watching him before, just for a moment. It was kind of interesting.
I bet it is. Okay, so since we're inside a dome, the woman at the bakery is special and a bit suspicious.
Weird.
So,
Her name is Akka.
To start.
Mm-hmm.
the same is
I mean,
I don't know if it's a common name.
She
It was
said it's a family name.
no, she got the name from her mother, but her family name was
Leveron.
Leveroen.
Leveren.
Leveroen.
They're from Kyril, where I'm from.
the daughter of the hag.
I don't
or
We
one of
don't-
her in her convent.
We don't know. We got weird vibes from her. Like,
And I was gonna tell you, real, I couldn't cast magic in there. I tried, it didn't work.
that is weird, right?
That is really weird.
Also, when she asked for names, she looked specifically at Blinky when Blinky said her name was Blinky. She's like, well, how kind of you. You gave a real name when I gave a real name in turn.
With that
Something like
voice?
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
she talks exactly like that.
Ugh.
Well, Real can actually mimic her voice exactly like she sounds.
Yes, I used the exact same voice as she used.
It's
sounds like-
identical.
Did you want some pastries?
I mean,
My dear Carpot, did you need some help with that cucumber of yours?
no, I like my cucumber as it is.
Popsicles.
Oh, and
But-
she also has a gnome
Thank you, bro, to
fetish.
DM.
Yeah, she loves gnomes. She thought I was a gnome, so she really cakes.
Oh yeah, she
And I-
she has a sister because she said that her sister, or maybe she called a friend a sister, or it's a coven. But she said it when she was young, she and her sister had a lovely evening together with some gnomes.
Yeah, an adventurous night with the gnomes. And I had to promise to come back before she dies, which is gonna be soon.
She's 97.
She's 97.
But
I have to come back and tell her about my life.
how much is
The
97 in
adventure.
I
hag
haven't-
years?
We don't know if she's a hag. But there's also one last thing I think I might must add to this, to be completely honest. I got like the shivers when we entered the tavern, and for a moment I could swear that I saw a black thread, like the ones I saw in the mine, without holding the scepter, that went from my person back to the pastry shop. And
Did she
last
die?
time that happened, that was an indication of necromancy, or that the scepter wanted us to go somewhere.
Fucking scepter always wants to do us to do stuff. I don't
There
really.
was also one more thread that went to the northwestern parts of town?
Do I
Like
know what's
another
northwest
thread?
since I've been here? Like generally, what is in that area? Is it the slums? Is it?
Make a history check.
I should make a history.
Yeah.
Mm,
Very forceful history check.
I really do history.
I'm just gonna scooch over to Stallion
18.
and whisper creepily in his ear. Ah, my sweet little elf. Are you asleep?
So Garbo shoving something in his throat and really standing there whispering wing things.
Goblins
I
mean-
everywhere.
With an 18, knowingly what is on the northwest part of town, there is a position, a very larger like structure. It's very. With an 18, you think that it's some sort of like. I'm looking for the correct term. It's not a mausoleum, but it's a. It is a. Yeah, more of a crypt, like the dwarven type of style.
Mm.
You remember previously that the Rustpike were previously a small dwarven town, probably an outpost. So they probably made this crypt.
Okay.
Wait,
That goes
does
towards
anyone-
the crypt.
Does any one of us have detect magic?
I do. I
Okay.
tried it I tried it with the lady. It didn't work. I couldn't cast it.
I mean, I have. Oh, that was protection from good and evil. I thought I had sense good and evil.
I mean, if one of the threads went towards a crypt,
Mm-hmm.
do we suspect necromancy in this town? As in, like, Walking Dead down there?
How does it work? Does it go when there's like undead or necromancy or what is it?
This thing did not come with an instruction manual. It's sort of just things happens and it's about interpretation.
Have you touched it
Oh.
since you got here?
No, that is the weird part. I didn't touch it.
Is
It
it
just
vibrating?
stick the hand down into the bag of holding to pull it out.
As you put it out, as you touch it, I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Ooh.
go! I'm good
no,
at these.
sorry. It is a charisma saving throw. I am
Wait,
very
sorry, what were you touching?
Oh, that's better.
Not touching Italian.
No, but-
Sleep.
The scepter.
Oh, okay.
Suddenly, Thalia wake up. What are you touching?
Holy!
Yes, a scepter detector. He's like, I know when.
I am glad it was a charisma save.
Don't touch
Yeah.
my scepter.
You put on the hand and you take up the scepter. The scepter is vibrating violently.
Oh,
To this place.
okay.
And
I
as
will
you touch
dual
it-
hand it.
And as you dual hand it and hold it, you can see more clearly these black threads coming out from the scepter
In the same directions as I saw
in
before.
the
Like,
same directions. Yes.
okay, I can see the same things now, but like more clearly. Are we satisfied? Can I put the vibrating stick back?
This is too much.
Oh,
Don't shove it into
What is this
Italian.
fucking episode, man?
Yeah,
What is this fucking episode?
we have a lot of things.
Yes.
I did not create a big vibrating black stick to put in my
No,
bag.
yeah,
Okay.
I did.
Black as well. Oh God.
Yeah, it's
I thought it was
dark
black on the
scepter.
tip.
And we didn't create all of these humps in the map either, Rob.
We'll be
Just
back.
like-
There will be technical difficulty. Wait a minute. We'll be back.
Are we
We'll be
done
back.
with this thing now? Are we ready?
Are you done?
Put the
Yeah,
vibrating
put
thing back.
it down.
Okay, I shove it back into the sack.
Mm-hmm. Indeed you are. Indeed you are.
Do I still see the threads, or do they
Yeah,
like
you still see the threads.
like they don't go away? Okay, this is spooky.
Hmm. I remember a thing, back in the place we were when I was grappled to the ground by a lot of guards. Yeah. When I was looking behind the guards, I saw a boot. Like a boot. A jester boot. And then I heard a laugh. And then later, I heard it again.
A bell.
Now
I
can
heard
hear
a
Goblin.
bell when we
I-
entered the tavern. I heard a bell.
I
Yeah,
heard a
and
bell
this-
too.
Isn't he
This-
stalking
Before-
us? Where is he?
Yeah, and this
Where are
storm
you,
is
fucker?
conjured, so there's something weird.
Make a
going on.
perception check.
Can I make a perception check?
Is he sitting on her shoulder? A little tiny one. It's been there all this time.
You're looking for.
Oh, well. Please.
You're looking
let me-
around.
Yes, I am
Expecting to see
looking for
anything.
the fucking thing.
You're looking around in this creepy basement
Oh,
inside
yeah.
of the dome. Still, you can see a lightning bolt from the outside. You see nothing that looks like a jester.
Well, I'm creeped out. How about we sleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not like we can go anywhere with Thalion choking on garlic over there either, so...
The morning breath.
What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that.
So
Okay.
we're gonna deal
I'm-
with this problems in the morning.
Mhm.
I feel like... what do we do?
I like how
Why
Videl.
is it Thalion here telling us that we're not supposed to stop?
Because he's drunk and passed out.
I like how Videl. One moment he's like super serious and serious, and the next, oh, a spooky cave. Let's go there.
We should investigate.
Yes.
Yes, like he's an adrenaline junkie.
Information and new
Information.
stuff.
I mean, I kind of don't want these black threads. They're kind of creeping me out. And I feel like the scepter is trying to tell us something, but I don't know if the scepter is controlled by that thing that seems to follow us around. And we have a forest, and then we have the fucking Cyclops, and then we have a burning city, and now we have a pack of humans looking for a pale goblin, and it's a lot right now.
Well, it
I
does
hate
seem like they're
goblins.
connected. Ah. That's so rude.
It doesn't matter. Oh, I hate goblins.
There, you racist.
So, do you want to sleep or?
I'm not gonna fall asleep at the.
I
You're
feel like
I'm gonna stay awake and make sure they sleep.
Okay.
I feel we should take turns, guard shift, even if we're safe in here.
I
feel
can
like we should
begin
take
guarding.
turn. Yeah, that works.
Sus.
You're asleep. Shut up.
Okay. So,
Do you
who
want to
is-
guard alone?
That doesn't matter. You can be awake if you want to.
Sure, I'll do the first guard shift with you.
Okay. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Where did it go? There did it go. Yeah.
Where did it come from? Where did it go?
Here do we come demonetization. Regardless. So Blinky and Rill, you are the peeps that are staying up, I assume. I want you guys to make perception checks.
Terrible.
But no one can see the bubble, right?
No.
So if anyone tries to go
In
into the
theory.
basement, they will like
Well,
boom.
They
Yeah.
can see the bubble. Like they can't see through the bubble, so I guess they see some kind of dome.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
like looking into a lens.
Yeah.
Type of,
Ah,
you know, like a.
But we
It
can look
looks like
out.
an. It's almost like you're looking. I imagine it as you're looking into like a black hole, but it has like texture to it.
Mhm.
It's almost like this. It's like a mirror. A
One-way
dimmed
mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Aren't you disguised as well to like It's still a
Yeah,
dome, but
I
we
can
fit into
camouflage
the.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Change color of
yeah,
it.
I guess I can camouflage it so it does look like the basement, and there you're just gonna walk into a wall.
Such
Sure.
nanotech.
Let's do that. And I can dim
Well-
the lights in here as well as I want to make it.
Regardless, before we're doing anything, do you guys want to talk or do you want to just sit and listen?
I want the basement isn't that big. It's just pretty
It's
much the size
quite
of
small.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite small. It's
And-
a lot of things here as well. So
I want to walk around and investigate because he said that there were people here and he didn't know if something was missing.
You
And
can't
since
leave the.
Legion has like hidden passages and shit, I want to look specifically for something that looks off or odd in here.
make
Remember
an
that you can't
investigation.
leave the dome.
Yeah.
I can walk outside.
You can? Doesn't the dome disappear if you do?
No,
No, it's a concentration. So
Yeah.
only that
Oh.
link is concentrating.
I
on
can walk.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go for it.
How does this with concentration work? When do you lose concentration?
If you
For the
get hit,
dome, yeah, but
You get hit
I'm
or-
also a war caster, so I have I can do concentration better.
Ah,
so if it's like if Blinky gets hit, she has to roll for concentration.
Mhm.
Or if Blinky casts another spell that requires concentration, then the other concentration will dissipate.
Like when we try to enlarge something twice, I can't do it twice because it's 2 concentrations.
Aw.
That's why we failed. So
Triple large.
Yeah.
So,
I
Make an investigation check.
will assist Blinky because I see she's looking for something. I'm just like going
Yeah,
there,
I'm just-
following her around like.
I'm
eh?
pretty much gonna tell her what I suspect or what I'm looking for, so she can look for it. Do I get advantage then if she's
Yes.
helping me, or do we roll?
Yes.
Okay.
You roll.
Well, you decide if you roll advantage, but I presume this is.
Well,
Yes, I give her advantage.
good. Didn't help, but thank you. I rolled worse. Let me find it. 16.
Going with the help of Rilio, you are looking for something weird or something that is out of
It's odd.
place
Mhm.
in this basement. There's nothing really out of place. It is much of the things around here are things or barrels or something that it probably would be fitting in an inn. There's some rations food. There's most of the barrels here that you find in your amazement. It smells pretty much like ale, like dwarvish ale. Almost all of the barrels down in this basement, but you don't find anything of significance. No.
Are the barrels easy to open? Without.
You can certainly try, Julia.
Well,
if
are
you
they-
want to.
Are they like barrels that you will know they have been opened, or are they just like a barrel with a lid?
Yeah, they will probably see because they're shut pretty tight.
Mhm, okay.
If you open it up, they're about for consumption.
There are no taps.
No.
Ah.
Or you just make a hole and then you like shove in
okay.
a pipe. They're like,
Then never mind. What does he have down here? I don't know.
boxes. Probably it smells like food down here, but it's mostly barrels and boxes. And it smells a little bit moldy. Some places around the basement.
Lovely. Well then, since we don't find anything special, I'm gonna sit down with Rill again.
I have a certain owl I want to check up on.
Yeah.
All right.
How's it going?
You want to tap into it?
I'm a
You wanna-
bit. I mean, I want to. I don't want to in any way. I want to make sure that he's still on the path, but I don't want to do anything that might distract him. But I also want him to know that it's a new location right now.
Mm-hmm.
How many
'Cause
days
it-
has been he been
Because it
flat?
might be closer the bird way if he turns now.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Okay, so I'm just gonna do like a quick check-in to see how it's going for Nyx and the fucking book.
As you are getting into the mind of the owl, You can see through the owl, and you can see through the eyes of the owl now. And you can see it's sitting on top of a head of a larger statue and holding a book. But you can also see that you get the sense that the owl is looking towards your general direction. You can see the inn from the owl's eyes, and it's sitting on in town.
Oh, fuck that shit! Blinky, I need to.
What is it?
Nix is here with the book.
Oh, you should go get it.
Yeah, I wanna try to like go out and meet
What's
up
your-
with Nix.
Do you
At this
want me
time-
to send message in case it goes shit?
Yes, send me a message in like 3 minutes.
Okay. Exciting.
Terrified.
I'm just looking at some things. Yeah.
That makes me
Now,
less.
yeah. So,
calm.
before you are getting about, and during this time as you are trying to prepare for getting out on the owl, you can hear footsteps on the other, and you hear the elderly man shouting, and it sounds like there are multiple steps coming in, and there are multiple steps going out.
What? From where?
On the top of from the first floor of the inn. It sounds like
Oh,
they are.
wait! This place, this cellar, it had a window. There was one
Yeah.
window, right?
Yeah. It's like the frosted glass,
Very
fancy.
Can you open it?
You can certainly try.
Okay, I want to try to open the window.
As you poke at it, you get the sense that you can push it outward.
Okay, I want to like carefully open it outwards.
As you carefully pushes out, a lot of water runs down in from the street level and into the basement. But
Oh,
you get a little bit
take
wet
it.
directly, but then you can see some footsteps because it's on the line. You can see the very end, the feet of the statue, and you can see towards. You can look at this direction, and as you're looking,
Can water get into the dome?
no,
No.
but it can get into the basement.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just thought the dome was stuck to the walls, kind of.
As you are looking outside, and Blinky, you're probably going.
I'm trying to
fine.
look, but I'm too short, so I'm like, what is it? What is it?
You can see the group of people are running from this direction and running towards the statue stops, and you can hear some yelling and.
I
some
will
shouting.
I will swap vision, so I look through Nix again.
Okay. Then I want you to make another perception check, but with Nyx instead.
Nix is using his eyes, which means that he has advantage. Where is it?
If I was using something else, it would not be.
I mean, the description says that if if he uses
If he uses his eyes.
eyes and ears, he has perception. I don't know what else he would ever use, but it says in the
He
description.
uses
12.
his telekinesis.
It's
Smell,
12.
maybe?
As you're switching position and you looking through the eyes of Nyx, and you come in the middle of the conversation, and this is exactly what he said. A person looks towards the older gentleman. The innkeeper looks at him, getting soaked wet in here. I can swear that I saw him previously here at the inn. We should get sure that some people getting help. Yeah, if he has fallen that deep, we have to be sure that we get some rope. Can we go and wake up Godric? Yeah, absolutely. One of the people at the back, on the back of this group, go. I can run towards Godric. I'm very close friends with him. Well, very good then. We shall get over to the Cloverton's farm as well. getting some horses. Maybe we will have to drag the poor lad. Do we have some other equipment as well? Are we strong enough, or maybe they don't need a horse or something? And one of the other groups leans on. It looks like a middle-aged female with brown short hair, and we should go and alert the maester as well, if somebody's wounded. That is. Well, I have an idea. The older man says, I will go towards the maester. Yeah, I will go to the maester. You go to the crypt and help the poor lad. I will come as soon as possible. And the group scatters quite quickly.
Okay.
The last piece of vision that you see with Nyx, as you're looking down, Nyx is holding the book at the talons.
But the humans went away. Can I have Nyx come to the window and bring the book?
Sure. Nyx make this ha-hoo, and it just dives down with the book. Make a strength check.
Don't you fucking drop it, Nyx, I guess.
It's more like Nyx, if you like the book hits the marble and just drags the book.
I mean, I've done good before, but
it's okay.
It's with a -4, that is okay.
Yeah,
I feel Nyx is really strong.
Nyx make this ha-hoo, and like it's a little bit heavy, but Nyx managed to like hold up the book and just not dragging the book on the marble street, but it comes close to you and hands you the book.
You, my friend, thank you. I will put Nyx away into the pocket dimension for now, because I feel like he needs some rest. And I just look down at Blinky. Okay, stuff is happening at the crypt. I got some information. They were gonna wake someone up who was named Galric. Someone was running to do that. The innkeeper was out there. They also needed to go to the Cloverton's farm or something to get ropes and maybe a horse to drag someone. A poor lad of some sort. From the crypt. It was very vague.
Do we care?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Do we care? No.
Oh my god!
Here's probably doing a whole fucking episode of Cool Adventure. Like, we don't care.
You friends at home, see what I'm working with here? This is the fucking purest of anti-hero material. This cool event is happening, and just, do we care? No.
Can we profit?
Yeah, exactly.
Is there profit?
No, but I love it. I really love a good anti-hero setup. I love it. Regardless, please, what are you doing, guys?
First we look at the... Did you get it?
I have the book.
Oh.
And I also have the piece of banner that Nyx used to transport it, which I think was the banner that was, I have it written somewhere, black, red, with a dragon and something else on.
Yep. Yeah.
I feel that I'm gonna die just because I'm sleeping now.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a problem. We have a drunk elf. If we wanna check out what's happening,
I can fix him, no problem.
We need to figure out a way to wake them all up, and especially the garlic-soaked elf. Do we want to do something, Blinky?
How long have we been sleeping? Have they been sleeping?
Probably not more than like 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly. It's more and less than 2 hours.
Maybe
that is almost an entire elf nap.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go there and check.
Oh, you know this is a terrible idea.
Yeah, I know it's a terrible idea. But then I'm gonna send a message to Garbert and be like, hey, we're at this crypt and it went to shit, come here. like a backup, like, and then they're maybe gonna be asleep and get, I mean, better chances of
You
helping us.
actually have a point. Then they
Mm.
might have had enough sleep.
Exactly. And then we can investigate and maybe see something, but it could be a shit idea.
No, I like this shit idea.
But if
Okay.
we do wake,
I.
but maybe we should. Okay, wait. Maybe we should bring Garbod because he can kill undeads. Very good.
Oh,
In case it goes to shit very quickly, but then Videl and Falion have time to sleep, and they can come when I call them. Or we ask them.
or we wake.
Videl.
we wake with that, and we wake Garbod, and we let Falion sleep for 2 more hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
for a
That,
little.
that also sounds really scary to leave the half-drunk elf.
That's why we're gonna ask
Hang-
the others.
Okay,
Do
we
you
start.
wake up?
We wake with Elle.
Yeah, we start with Videl.
Okay.
You should do every crazy stuff you need to do now while I'm sleeping.
That's what that's what we're thinking.
Why do you think we have an order how we wake people?
Exactly. Why we
you go-
start with Videl and then Garbod, then Falion.
You go inside to the dome and you wake up Videl.
Yes.
Videl, you're woken up by Rill that is poking at you.
What is it, my time already?
Let's
Yeah.
leave the dome.
Leaving the dome.
You come out from the dome. It's quite cold, and as you look to the other side of the room, you can see still the window, the basement window is still wide open, and it's just
All right.
pouring water in.
Did you put
into
the
the
book
basement.
away in your bag?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It needs to dry with all the other
Yeah,
stuff.
brilliant.
Okay, so I just quickly retell for Videl what
Okay.
I heard outside and what we think is going on.
And
Do you
if we
tell me
should
about
wake up
Nyx
Garbod
also?
and
No, I skip Nyx for now.
Okay.
for later.
Good showing. Should we intervene?
Mm.
I don't know, but I mean, I have this like stupid thread pulling towards the crypt with
Yeah, and
things.
this small
What?
lad. Well,
Also, the other thread has moved as well.
Wait, what? Where?
Which one?
The northwestern is the same, but the one that's pointed towards the pastries has moved towards the southeastern side of town.
My God, the threads are moving.
Where are they now?
The last thread is believed to be towards the temple.
Like I think the pastry woman is at the temple, or whatever the fuck she kept in her basement. That was something.
We have a
we
plan
need
that
to take a look.
we can take a look, and then
Where?
should we bring Garbod now
We
or let him sleep?
we
should
might
you
need.
stay and
I think the townspeople said that they were going to the temple because they might need a maester if someone was wounded. And temple people is what Garbod is good to deal with. So we should bring Garbod. And he also really likes to do the right thing.
And smite things.
Yes, and if there is undead, we really want Garbod. We really do. So he
Falion
can
should be
smite
safe.
them.
I can leave the dome because it doesn't have a range. It stays up for 8 hours as long as I don't cast concentration while we're
Exactly.
at that place. Right. So if I
Exactly.
don't do concentration, Falion can be staying here safe.
In theory, you can leave Thallium.
In theory, I can leave
I mean, he
Falion.
should be completely safe in there.
Yeah, as long as I don't fuck it up and cast a concentration spell.
I just leak in that if you are drunk,
Yeah.
are you intoxicated then?
Yes.
Yes. Toxin, that is a poison, isn't it? You could say
Go
that
on.
really drunk, you have been poisoned by alcohol.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see where you're going.
Are you doing remove poison?
No, I'm not doing remove poison. I don't even have that spell. Just asking.
Do you making a lesser resurrection or?
I'm not making a lesser resurrection. I don't making any spells right now. I'm sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Okay.
just trying to see if he could gain some information. Either way, we should wake up Garbot.
He
I
asking
have
for a
had-
friend.
I have
Yes.
had this conversation before, and I will rule it as kind of a poison thing.
Okay.
It is
Like
not
poison.
really a poison.
Well,
but
alcohol is a poison.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
sure.
Yes.
I'll
More of a
poison.
drug.
It's a drug
It's
effect.
more about
Yeah.
drug. Regardless, I will deem it if it comes to that.
Either
Please,
way, I go into the dome.
Yeah.
I pat Garbot like, hey, hey, hey. Are you awake?
No, I'm sleeping.
There is undead to kill, and they're at the temple.
I did not say so.
That worked.
Gotta get my mace.
First, we think we should leave Thalion here because he needs to sleep off the alcohol. I don't think
Fix
he's. You can?
Yeah.
Okay, you fix Thalion. Then we should really head to the temple, because the second thread I saw has moved with the
Oh, that fucking thread again.
necromancy.
It's stupid vibrating.
Yes, the vibrating stick is giving me signals for the temple. Your temple.
My.
I
Bitch,
don't know.
please
You're a
don't go out
temple
that window and
person.
run. I'll
You don't
slap-
fix Salion?
Yes, I slap him in the face. I touch him. I slap him.
Oh,
And
okay,
I'll
well
say-
then.
Get rid of that poison boy. And I throw him out of the window and I run out.
What did you cast?
Lesser resurrection.
Okay.
Lesser restoration.
Yes.
The
You
condition.
slap it on the face, and suddenly, Talion, you're sleeping quite drunkily, and suddenly your drunkenness gets bitch slapped, and you're just awoken, having Garbo just holding you,
I'm screaming, goblins!
and he throws you out from the basement into the upper level of the
Catch him. Hey, Thalion!
What?
Yes, time to go. We will explain on the way. Garbot is already running.
I have a really. I
This
have
is all a
a,
dream.
Yes, it's all a dream. Yes, come with us.
I had a really weird dream, and my mouth tastes like garbot.
Yeah, Garbo did some stuff to you. He said you
And
will be fine.
it's not relevant right now. We're all fine. Let's go
Where are we going? What's happening?
Heal!
to the temple.
It's fight, fucker!
Okay, so you're heading to the temple.
Stealthily.
Does
And
anyone
I-
brief me on the way?
Yes, I will
Yes.
brief you on the way, but I will also make Nyx reappear and send him towards where I think the crypt might be.
Okay.
Oh, I want to do a perception and see if I see that she summons Nyx.
I mean,
Uh,
I'm not.
No, I don't.
Well, she's not trying to hide when she summons Nyx.
I mean, Nyx has a tendency to every time I summon him, like, ha-hoo! So I mean,
I rolled a 3, so
You're more in the task at hand. You're
that was a
focusing on
funny
the
sounding lightning.
Ah, hoo, 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 hoo.
and then Nyx is away.
And Nyx flies away towards the direction you pointed him.
Yeah, towards where
Right.
I see a black line,
Yeah.
a thread, or what we call it.
So the crypt isn't beneath the temple?
As you are running, you're coming to the Temple of Kalador. You can see why you can see that it's Kalador. Kalador is the god of the judge, and how you can see it. You can see the symbol on top of the huge gate, or the huge portal going into the temple. You can see the symbol of this massive black scale. On the other end of the scale, looks like a goose pen or a book lying on top of it, and the other side there's a book, or no, it's a sword on the other side. But as you're getting towards the gate, you see that the gate door is open. It's like wide open towards the temple. I assume that you run inside.
Well,
Uh,
here we
do I
go.
s-
Well,
Do,
we
do
have
I
Garbod.
see?
Yeah,
Is there still a thread?
it's still a thread going in.
Okay.
Should we really run in there? Can we?
I mean,
stealth?
I think it's too late. We lost.
How big is this temple?
It's not. It's.
Is it possible to climb up the wall, like entering
You
from
could.
the
It's
steeple?
more of a like a Swedish standard big church. It's that type of size of it. It's not like if you look at the temple that you saw in Greymore, that is more of a cathedral.
Yeah.
This one is more of a standard size church. Kind of.
Okay. Should I keep a lookout in the steeple, maybe?
You will have to hurry because I think Garbod's already rushing the door.
Yes.
Garbo, you rush into the door, and all of you else follow suit, or do you want to climb up?
I follow in.
I'm gonna kind of follow suit, but I'm gonna try to be more stealthy than just
Yeah, I'll,
I'm gonna be like ah.
I'll
I
also
will
be.
stop by the door and keep an eye out.
I follow Garbod. No need for
Right.
me to stealth.
I'm gonna see if I can slip when we get through the door behind a pillar and then follow them like I don't know, something.
Videl, you should get disadvantage on cobblestone.
Impossible sneak.
Kloppity klop, kloppity klop.
As you're getting into the temple, there's an alleyway, there's a hallway, like I have forgotten what their names are. It looks like wooden benches on each side of this like corridor, and there's benches. And on the very further side, there is this huge statue of this cloaked individual holding a scale in that is hanging from its hand, the same black scale, and a huge hammer on the other side, reaching up towards the ceiling, also obfuscating the face of the judge. But there's no one inside. The thread is going in towards the altar and beyond. There's two doors behind this huge statue behind the huge statue. On each of the side, there's two like long, elongated panorama like colored windows on each side of as you're coming in. The first 3 rows, there's a window. Then it's 3 rows again. There's 2 set of windows again. And where the altar is and the statue, there's the last set of glass panorama windows, and then it's 2 huge doors. But as you're looking inside and Garble rushing inside, the first thing that you noticed, there is no sound.
Oh.
Not even the sound of the thunder and the rain outside.
No.
The only thing that you hear is the echoing voices, echoing. Oh my god! The echoey voices of your footsteps as you're coming into the temple.
We hear that at least.
Yeah.
Oh god, thank god.
And you can hear yourself, your voices like from the echoes or something. Do you stop, or do you continue on?
I don't run as fast. Do I feel at home in here? Does it feel weird?
Make an insight check.
19.
As you enter this hallway and you stop for a bit and try to feel the atmosphere a bit, it is very weird. A very weird sensation of unsecurity hits you. You don't feel safe, and usually you do feel safe in your cathedrals or temples of your god, but you don't.
This is bad. Really? Where does the thread go?
You said behind the altar to the back rooms?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
down?
No, it goes past. Do you continue on, or do you do?
Continue on to go behind altar.
I want all characters to make perception checks, because I do believe that all of you are. Your senses are getting more tense.
Oh, look at that. Look at
Oh
that.
yeah.
Tell me
Well,
stuff.
whoa, nice. Oh my god.
You know your temples.
Yeah, you guys love your temples.
We
Oh,
do.
I'm blinking.
It's not my god.
You have
Oh,
a god.
Oh,
My friends.
yeah.
And Mork.
You walk towards this altar. And you walk, and suddenly you hear this.
Oh, nej.
Motherfucker.
And there's nothing more.
I forgot my bow in the tavern.
How fucked are we now?
Real? Maybe he wanted us to come here. He wanted.
We've been fucked over by the laughing dude.
Of course we have.
I don't.
Malion, are you inside of the temple?
Yes.
The door behind you just vroom shuts.
Maybe it was a trap.
Oh,
We fell for a trap.
Well, there's nothing else to do but to ride this out. Let's go.
Wow, positivity. What happened?
Wait, are
Yeah.
you feeling well? Do you have a fever?
Possession again.
I have a weird taste in my mouth, but I feel fine and I'm tired of
No,
shit.
I shouldn't. You shouldn't worry about that taste.
Real.
Yes.
You see the black thread suddenly evaporates.
Yeah, we can't trust the vibrating dildo no more.
I mean, we could never really trust it. It was more like it kept bothering me, so do something.
I said it's bothering you because he wants something. And this
The
is
two
it.
windows further away from towards the altar suddenly, it's almost like two shadows dims those lights and just blackens that side of the temple. What do?
We can't see anything, not even with dark vision.
You see yourself and you can see all of the things behind, but beyond the temple, where you once saw the temple statue, it's gone now.
Oh, okay.
It's just darkness.
If
You get
Oh, I just gonna do Shield of Faith instantly now.
okay.
if I try to look through Nick's eyes, can I see where
No.
he's heading? Okay,
You
fuck.
see nothing.
Of course not.
Can I go to the bathroom? Please.
Yes.
Then I
Thank
can get
you.
more water. That's
Yes.
good timing.
Good
I'll get
timing
some
for.
water as well.
Let's take a smaller break then. And as everybody taking a break, let's listen to the gesture once more. I had a lot of fun.
God damn it.
We're fucked.
Did both did all of this black thing disappear, or was it just one?
Just one.
So I still see one thread that goes towards the crypt.
Yeah.
Or at least that direction.
Exactly. So I hope you're having a good time at home, at least. I'm having a good time. Do you guys having a good time?
Yeah, we're having a good time.
Hell yeah.
Coming back.
Always.
Coming back to my realm of madness.
Oh.
I'm just focusing my
you're
camera.
You're flippity flopping with the flippity
Yeah,
flop.
flippity floppity.
Floppity flippity.
Do we have
With
any
the flick
Swedish words we should teach on this break?
Oh yes, it's that.
Swedish word of the day.
Pisslester.
Pissrester.
I don't know.
Pissrester.
Even a
That's what I
word?
heard. I don't know that.
Pisslester.
Ånga.
Det är vad jag hörde.
Yeah.
The restovers.
No.
Wait, what?
Leftovers. What?
Pisslester.
We get from the chat. Bonge.
Oh God.
Of course.
Take it away. Take it away.
When your penis is erected.
You get a hard on. You got wood.
I mean, I guess we're sticking with the theme right now.
Yeah.
I guess we are doomed for this episode.
Yeah.
I guess that everybody is back.
Yes, I'm prepared.
Very nice. Very nice.
Now we can all die. TPK coming up.
Well, yes.
You have a map of the temple?
No. I don't need one.
Because we're not gonna be in there.
Of course.
What do you guys do as this darkness just comes before you?
What do you want?
You're not getting the scepter back. It's mine.
There's no response.
Oh, come on, show yourself, you fucking coward.
Coward.
Yeah, okay.
An endless stream of voices just echoing in the shadows.
This is not supposed to happen.
am no coward.
Does that sound like a witch?
No.
Is it the voice of the mad god?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I do believe that you all have something that is mine. Something that has been put to use several times.
And what would that be, Jester?
And credit was not given.
Is it my
Link it.
bagpipe? I mean, I stole it from some guy, so it kind of could be.
This artifact amuses me how you call it stinking names and use it for your small endeavors.
Goblin?
Are you calling Blinky a artifact?
That's not nice.
I'm too tired to play dumb, and I have never called it bad names. And it's mine.
Then pledge your allegiance.
Ah, this again.
No!
We're already in a cult, Mr. God.
Oh my god.
How many
not
alliance
pledging
slots do we
our
have?
ass- Yes. We're not pledging our asses to anybody else now.
Like
Get
the DJ
fucked.
princess who gets the soul.
Oh, I
instead.
don't want your souls, oh follower of the judge.
Oh,
I've
thank
already mocked one of your maesters already.
Oh, that's why the maester isn't around.
You have quite stirred up some things in this world, and I do thank you for that, priest. But it's not your soul that I'm more considered of. I am considering two other souls.
Take the goblin.
Hey,
I don't
What?
believe
Why should you protect the goblin when it's your soul that is I'm lurking for?
it. This old thing.
Yes, old Adriai. Your soul is more peculiar of them all. Learning and walking about your culture, do you even know what happened to your family? Why would you? You're ignorant. You only listen to what the nature calls upon you.
Is this a physical appearance of him, or is it just a voice
Just
in
a
the
voice.
darkness?
It's just a voice in the darkness.
I can give you the location of your family.
So you're telling me my family is alive?
Perhaps
Or he's just gonna show you the graves.
You know,
I can lean you towards the goblins that has killed 2 of your family members.
and why should I believe you?
Because you don't trust anybody else in this party. And you
Hey.
don't trust anything about the Vithra goddess as well. You are very unsure about even Elenwe themselves. But I have given you subtlety. I have given you knowledge. I have given you a bargain that I have hold. So why would I lie now? Elf. Elf, elf, elf.
Hmm.
Maybe because you're the god of trickster.
Yeah.
It's one of my titles. But I also rule in the knowledge of secrets. I'm not here to toy with the meal. I'm simply here to enhance interesting individuals I have kept my eyes on.
Reminder, what was the bargain we had with the trickster?
I think it's your purse.
Curse. Or blessing of the trickster. So to say.
You
What-
have
what
seeked
was-
my knowledge before, and I have blessed you.
Yeah, we seek your knowledge because we were stuck in your realm. Not my fault.
And the voice gets very louder in all of your ears.
I don't think it was coincidence. I do think that all of you seek my knowledge.
So, can I ask you a question now and you will answer truthfully and I will get cursed, blessed?
Not what he wants.
Go on, elf.
No, I don't dare to.
And you can hear almost like this exciting, like it sounds like children like laughing on the other side of the temple.
Oh, come now. Don't be shy. You have asked many questions before. I don't
step up
lie.
right next to the darkness and I say, answer me. What is Real's intentions?
The fair question is, who is Real?
Ooh.
That was not my question.
That is the answer that you need to have. For understanding the true purpose, one must understand meaning.
And suddenly, Blinky, you're a goblin again.
Oh. Ah!
Ooh.
Well, are
this
we
is
done
fucking-
here? Can we leave now?
No, as I told you before, I am seeking another soul as well. Your horned friend soul. A peculiar and interesting being you are, Videl.
Thank you.
You are most peculiar and seeking the knowledge of the forbidden. But there's something that you always wanted to know, is it not?
Could say so. Yes.
I can give you this knowledge for free.
Well, I don't believe anything is free with you.
But it is. It's a mutual respect.
Real? Well, Videl, you know what to ask.
Well.
So what do you want of me
Oh.
in return?
That you simply pledge your allegiance. Yet one more soul can follow me. One is starting to follow, and the herd must follow.
For all the wrong reasons.
Fidel stands there, thinking.
Tick tock.
Oh,
I'm removing my fake head thing while they talk, since it's not necessary anymore. Itching myself when we stand in there. Like, this is hard.
We should get you a new skunk suit.
Yeah, you could. We should.
One less smelly. And itchy.
The reward for knowledge always sounds tempting, but I think the price is too high.
Oh? Since when have you started to think about
Consequences.
consequences?
Alice says it before.
We all knew they would come.
I know, my friends.
That's why I like you, Valion.
Enough of this. What do you want?
He wants our souls. Val.
Oh, you
Well, you
want
can't
me
get our souls.
so bold? I want you to seek the truth, Alien. I want Videl to seek the truth, and I know that Garbod wants to seek what is down in this temple. A dirty little blasphemy in honor of your god. They're deeming themselves judging of life and death and unjust.
Oh, that. I'm just
just-
gonna look over to Garbod and like, do you people perform necromancy?
and
It's
all of a
twisting the
sudden,
word.
as soon as everything was black and everything just reverts back.
What just happened?
I think you asked the
And the
right
only
question.
thing you hear is the
Fuck this dude!
I think I need to remove all the bells I own in my pockets, because it's gonna be a...
Yeah,
light has returned, and suddenly you can hear the sound of rain smattering against the windows, and you're seemingly back at your place again. What do you guys do?
Does my
I'm gonna s-
hat work again?
You're taking it off.
No, I haven't taken the hat off. I just took my mask off and then put my hat.
Oh, yeah, your hat is still.
I'm
You
still...
revert back into the same function again.
We need to
well, good.
discuss
I'm gonna
this.
take it quickly off and put it on again.
Why is he trying to recruit two of us to his side?
Well,
because he knows
I-
he can't recruit you, because you already serve a god. He probably knows that trying to recruit me is not gonna work, because I sort of have a alliance somewhere else, and
Yeah, I
Fine.
wonder where
Yes.
your alliance is.
Lies.
Lies.
yeah,
and,
you question
Blinky also said that she worships someone.
Uktagru.
She is a goblin. She is incarnate. Evil incarnate.
Oh, you mean she doesn't have a soul worthy? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Wow,
That's hurtful.
wow,
Valiant.
that is dark.
I guess our playing together was just a way to play with my emotions.
I was drunk and happy,
Yeah,
and
apparently.
you have deceived me.
I was
For
sober
weeks.
and happy. Now I want to get
Racism
drunk.
at his
Ouch.
finest.
Ouch.
It hurts.
Well, Thalion clearly does.
He doesn't
Appar-
trust you either, Real.
I noticed. I really do noticed.
I am conflicted, okay?
Yeah,
Why don't you ask
You're
Real?
confused.
we should talk about that later. Like, how about you ask me instead of asking a crazy fucking whatever he is?
Exactly.
Because I don't trust you.
Do you trust
ever-
him? That's insulting. You trust him more than her.
But the thing is, he has to speak the truth.
But you
How do you
never
know that?
tried to ask me anything. You have never once asked me anything.
True.
No.
It's like,
How do you know I
Touche.
But
lie
I
then?
have my reasons.
Where do you base the fact that I lie?
I have to roll a
Wait.
die here.
We don't have time for this. What are they performing down in the basement here?
Yeah, I couldn't really give a flying fuck about you. I'm going down the basement, so
are you a necromancer, Garbot? Wait.
I'm just gonna leave Thalion to think and follow Garbot
No.
as well.
As I go beside you, I stick a note at your chest.
Wait, it mine?
Oh
And, It's a note that Lynn wrote for me as she left.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh, you little... Not even here, and she can backstab me. Feels good.
Yeah, it feels nice.
Good.
That is my
What is
reason, really.
what is happening?
I'm gonna read the note. Whilst the others are running away, I'm
I have
following,
to-
but I'm reading.
Robin, do you have the note or should I get
I
it?
don't have the note. No,
I think-
not
I
right
think-
now. I do
I
have the note
think-
somewhere, but please.
I
I
will-
can't remember what it
I
said.
think we have it in one of
I have
our
it, I have it.
conversations.
Okay, good.
I will copy it to the chat, but it's in Swedish, I think.
Yes,
I
yeah, send
mean-
it just to.
It's not like I will read it out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I send it to you then.
You can in our chat.
Yes.
You can do it.
So we can see it. We all can see it.
No, in.
Maybe
I
the
will
chat?
PM you.
What about the... Does it matter if the chat sees it? Maybe the chat can hear it.
Should I post it in
mean-
the chat or not?
No, not in chat. Yeah, have
Okay.
it a bit a secret.
We can post it later on in the social media.
Yeah,
The-
Maybe I will talk about it later, but I don't
Maybe.
feel like now is the opportunity because this feels like Garbod's people are
Yeah.
performing some highly
If they're performing
illegal
necromancy,
things.
if they're performing necromancy, it ain't my people, and they are legally allowed to get smashed.
Yeah, I wanna see this. I'm just gonna skim through the note,
Mhm.
angrily like put
Nej,
it
vänta.
down into my bag.
Är det här fel lapp? Vänta, jag
Maybe
måste
you have
kolla.
many notes.
I think
Well, I
left,
run down to the basement
Yeah,
I think I
follow.
left more notes.
with my mace.
We will find the note
I think
eventually,
I-
but I'm reading it, I'm getting pissed over it, I'm putting it away, and then I'm following. Because I sort of already know what it says.
Yeah.
Men alltså... This doesn't say anything about Rill. I'm pretty sure I heard something about Rill.
Yeah, we have a note
We can
about that.
look later on.
Yeah, we look
I
at
have
that
it. I can send it to Real as
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
While we go.
We do it as well. As Garbod and Vidal, you reach the first of the doors opening up. You can see both doors opens up to a larger chamber, and it also goes down like a spiral staircase of stone going down towards presumably the basement.
Is it
And
dark?
as it's quite dark, yes. There's no that you can see right now. There's no torches or anything that is lit in the pathway going down.
No need to be.
Yes, I want to produce a small flame in my hand, just so
Okay.
I can see stuff around me, but not just a little bit. Just need to see
Right.
Garbod in front of me, and I need to see the walls.
And as all of you going down, I'm gonna change the map.
Oh.
You knew we were going here.
Oh, definitely.
I was a little bit preoccupied. Are we going down into the
Yeah.
crypt?
Yes, quite yes.
I sent the note to Nea, so it's fine.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
As you reach down to the very bottom side, the first thing that you see, there's a closed door made of some sort of metal. This confuses you, Garba, because metal doors are not common in your temple at all. The thing that you, as you look at it, the first, because you're a priest of the judge, and you have more of a accommodation towards like the justice system, and you have been with law enforcement before. This is more of a jailer's door.
Can I open it?
As you touch the door handle, the door is locked.
Oh, this needs hands of a goblin.
Ah! Yes! Of course!
Normally,
I
I
wanna
would
see if
slay
it-
you for trying to unlock a door at the temple, but this door shouldn't be here. So I mean,
This is clearly an exception.
yes,
Clearly.
of course, clearly.
Since you ask so nicely, cleric.
Yes, that's
Mhm.
the kind.
The door seems like a normal door.
It's a metal door.
Okay, I'll try to pick. Wait, my
Make a
lockpicks?
pick lock.
What is that? It's.
It is.
Uh,
Do you have thieves' tools?
I do have 5 tools.
Are you proficient in it?
Yes.
Then it's your dexterity plus your what's the face? Proficiency bonus.
My proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
What? What do you say? What? What?
I don't know. I guess you did that. Yeah.
No, but what is a what proficiency bonus?
Proficiency.
Isn't that counted in?
No. No.
Isn't that the bonus you get?
No.
No, no.
She rolls manually.
Yeah.
Ah.
I missed-
Oh,
I don't know what.
Your proficiency
Oh!
bonus is in the middle of your character sheet
I was like,
next
what
to
the heck?
walking.
I was like, what the heck is that? I'm like, I don't know what that is. Now I see it because my mic was away.
Ah.
I was like, what is that? You said proficiency and
Plus your dexterity. What you have plus in dexterity.
okay, so those two and I roll.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
all right. You rolled manually. I forgot.
13. I didn't roll that well.
13.
Yeah, I didn't roll that.
You pick
high.
up your thieves' tools and you fiddle inside of the lock. You feel that you're almost there, but no, it doesn't open. But as you are standing there, Garbo, you hear something on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like a person that is walking very slowly past the metal door and passes on from. You're standing here. It comes from the right side and goes to the left side very, very slowly, and disappears.
Garbot?
Yeah, doesn't feel good. Can I run sense magic on that door?
You're a cleric. Don't you have anything so you can, like, I don't know, find undead or evil or stuff like that?
I have
Funny
something
enough.
here.
Not that I would know, but yes.
Well, I can sense undead presence within 1 mile, but no pinpoint location.
Well, do it.
Okay. Well, I spend a spell slot and activate primeval.
Primal awareness. And you're searching for any of what is it? It is celestials, is fiends. It's Fae and undead, right?
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead present within 1 mile.
You sense undead, and you sense Fae.
All right, let's go.
What is fae?
Like fairies.
Okay.
Nyx is a fey creature.
Nyx is a Fae, yes.
Hey, does anyone have silver powder in their back pocket?
I have silver coins.
Can we
I
go?
mean, I also have silver coins.
Yeah, me too.
I
need
can
a
animate them to
powder.
have hands and legs, I think.
Oh yeah, I need powder.
We can crush them.
We can.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't
Anyone
know,
has a
we-
spell to form metal out of?
Maybe if we just crush them against the floor with a heavy rock.
But that can stop on them. Like,
Well, anyway, I don't get the door open. It's still locked, right?
Yes, it is.
Well, then I'm just gonna stand and like, okay, watch this. And I'm gonna snap my fingers, which I maybe can do. Ah, no, I suck. Okay. And then I'm gonna cast knock. Knock, knock.
you cast a spell to knock on the door.
I cast knock.
Knock is a very good spell.
I have had it since the beginning, but never had to use.
very loud spell.
Right, it's a loud spell. I
But
forgot
it
I
is
wanted-
tossed now.
Okay.
Well, Blinky wanted to show
So
up.
Blinky snaps the finger and points at the door. You can hear this very loud "Kong, Kong!" But the door opens up.
Ta-da!
Meant a surprise.
All right.
I
Well,
ready,
After you.
I ready my bow.
Okay.
storm in.
I read in my bagpipe.
Walk after Thalion and stare at his backplate.
Oh, he's angry.
I'm standing and waiting for you.
Oh no, you go first. I'm not having you with a bow behind me. No, fuck off, fuck off.
You've been
not going
stabbed
to
once
shoot
today.
really.
Maybe you could walk beside each other.
Can I just say that I really enjoy playing with you guys today?
Nu är det dålig stämning i gruppen.
Ja, dålig stämning.
Okay, I walk over to Thalion. I hold out my hand.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
take
I'm
my hand. We're gonna hold hands.
All right, but I want to be able to. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, let's go.
Wait, what?
She doesn't want me to be able to fire my bow.
Nope.
Okay. It's very hard to
Get in
write
here then.
because everything that I have prepared is not coming in. So, regardless, as you're stepping in, as you open up you open up this new place. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god.
Roll20 hates you.
It does that sometimes. As you open up the metal door, as Garbod you storm in, the first thing that you stomp upon is pools of blood. You almost slip in because you are just running in a very huge case. You almost glide into this pile of gore and intestines that are in the middle of this room.
Is there any light here?
There are small candles on the very side. You know, there's like, almost like a carved in pockets where they could put up a candle or some sort. They are carved in like just a natural hole into the ground and just stand a candle holder and a candle there. It's almost like a very ritualistic type of feeling in this. It's a very like looming crimson red colorization from the candles as they are reflecting from the pools of blood that is covered and smeared all over the floor and all over the walls. But those that are on the walls have written like symbols or it looks like somebody has just taken a huge chunk of blood with their fingers and just trying to make symbols into the walls themselves.
What do they look like?
Make an
Symbols?
arcana check.
Have they been drawing penises?
Make a perception check.
19.
19. There's some
24.
sort of spells.
Oh.
Some sort of spell or something, but as you look at it, it is just rubbish.
Mm.
It doesn't have it trying to look like arcane-ish, but it's not really anything like seems to fit the mold or anything. And Garbold, you're looking, there's no penises.
Oh,
I'm gonna slide down and just taste a little bit of blood.
Make a medicine
Just
check
gonna
with advantage.
squeeze Thalion's hand and watch Blinky lick the blood.
I will see if I spot her licking the blood.
Indeed, you do.
18. You have seen me taste blood twice before. You didn't mind then.
I didn't think of it back then. Nice.
No, because you thought she was cute and fluffy before, and when someone is cute and fluffy, it's apparently okay to lick blood.
It's normal gnome behavior.
Of course.
Yeah, very normal.
I'm gonna take this door.
As you lick the blood, it's a very familiar taste of the blood. It's human blood.
Is it old? Can I tell?
It has started to coagulate a little bit.
So it's at least a few hours.
I'm trying to like make Thalion walk slower, like, no, we check for traps. No, stop
Yes,
dragging me around.
I am looking for tracks. We heard something move.
No,
Do I
not
see any
tracks. Traps, traps.
Don't walk
Yes.
straight forward.
But if the creature walked here before and didn't trigger any traps, then there aren't probably any traps.
Because
Maybe the creature was floating.
knew.
Maybe it was floating.
It made footsteps. Is there any footsteps in the blood?
Make a perception check. Garbod and Vidal, you walk straight forward, coming to this hallway, and the more you come into this hallway, you can see more intense of these like rubbish-ish like arcane symbols on the walls, like very intensely, like they're trying to just carve in them into the wall, almost mixing soil and blood. And as you come to this door looks familiar in some way. As you look at this door, the door is it's still a metal door, but it still has this black colorization to it. It almost
Something-
make you
The scepter? Don't give me that look.
it's a very familiar black-ish door.
Hey,
Oh.
Goat, seen this before? It looks familiar.
Sure does.
Is it
Oh.
open? Can I open it?
Do you want to touch it?
Yes. Yes, I want to.
Here, I'm standing down here with Thalion, dragging behind, screaming, remember to check for traps, remember! Wanna touch the door? Yes!
Also, before that, Thalion, as you look down, you can see there are footsteps and also drag marks leading towards this room.
What does the ceiling look like?
It's mostly like soil, like dampened soil. They have probably made some reassuring that it doesn't fall down. But if you would jump on the first floor, some of the dust and particles will probably fall down.
Okay, so we should be moving quite carefully.
So, Garbod, make an intelligence saving throw.
That's not fair, is it? Is it?
Yes, it is! It is very fair, because you said, I will open the door! Or, like,
Yes, but yes.
Last time I just opened a door playing with Robin, I got a log almost in my crotch. Luckily, there was a smaller player in front of me who got crushed.
Oh no, don't remind me! She died so horribly!
Oh, she opened
she
the door.
She
And
opened the door,
She opened the door, and I was standing behind her, and a giant log
just squashed the head. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry for that player. I still have anxiety from that game.
I don't.
She
Oh, God.
deserved it.
Yes.
Oh, that's
So-
a lot of dice.
Yeah, that's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
That was more than
Yeah.
one.
I'm
one-
happy over here.
yeah, and I also want to look at the symbols that Blink is pointing out.
I'm telling you that the
Yeah,
rock.
last
So,
time.
Garbod, you
Eh.
take 29 points of lightning damage as you touch the handle. And suddenly, Vidal, you can hear this. Zah! And Garbod just standing there, holding in a very cramped, paralyzing way, just holding, and just
I
releases.
whack his hand as he holds.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And as you tap it, he just removes the hand and backs away a little bit, and you can see a familiar symbol illuminating the middle of the door, the symbol of Abdul Kadir.
Oh, fuck's sake, that piece of fucking symbol again!
Real, where does the threads point to?
Do I see the threads?
No.
I don't see any threads right now. And I don't feel like picking out the scepter right now. Also, what did you point at, Blinky?
I just showed you the symbols that I saw made in blood. Like, there's Arcana symbols, but they're rubbish.
Can I figure out if they mean something?
Sure.
Also,
make
do
an
we
Arcana-
hear the orc getting sapped, or is it more like a quiet?
when after you have made the Arcana check?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I want to try and
By the way, there's magic in here.
Yeah. As Garbo releases the handle, I want to try to pull him back a few meters so he doesn't stand way too close to the door.
Yeah.
you.
Checks out.
I'll think I'll just cure myself a little bit.
Real. As
Fine.
you look at the symbols, as Blinky has pointed out, at first it's just rubbish, but then you start to see that the symbols makes more sense. The more you stare at them, you get the sense that it says door, and it repeats door, 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 and it just continues on.
So, doors. So it could be a summoning circle or a portal circle or.
And then all of a sudden you hear it. And
Yeah.
Bedelia goes, what? Fuck you!
Not now, Garbo.
Drag him. And then you can
What
see
are you
some
doing
smoke.
up there?
Garbo tried to open a door. Don't touch the doors.
Yeah.
There's magic in here.
Yes, I just told Thalion that we should look for traps before we try to step anywhere.
Well, this door is familiar.
I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds right now. So that's
Okay.
okay with everyone.
Yeah, real. I'm the uncareful one.
Of
Yeah.
fourth level.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that is a poor roll. That is a poor roll.
Ouch!
He rolled 2 6 and double ones. Oh my god. That is a bad roll.
On a level 4.
Oh, I mean, that is very unfortunate.
Well, he
Very
has
unfortunate.
been stabbed. His focus is a little.
How much
Oh,
damage
God.
did Garbo take?
A lot.
29.
29 damage. I get all back.
How many wounds
so
do you have left? Or lives? HP?
We don't know that. That's metagaming.
Oh, okay.
Real. Do you
Yes.
recognize this polarization of this door?
I will try to walk towards there and yank Thalion in the same direction.
Okay.
You
If
don't
you-
need to yank me. I'm coming.
Stop
I'm just-
yanking
Okay,
each other.
good. Good. Like a
Oh
fucking
my
married couple, like, come here. Wait, look it over here.
Oh, this is a bad marriage.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Make an investigation check.
Who?
Real
mean-
mostly, but you can also do it.
I can help.
I mean, we've been asked to come and look at the door, so.
I don't
Did
know
you-
if it would help because you're like a married.
Would it help if I?
Sure.
Help her?
You can roll for advantage.
I'm gonna check the other two ways, the hall doors.
You're
When
gonna check
they're
the
up-
doors?
No, I'm just gonna look and be wary if there's something else from.
Make a
Perception.
perception check.
Okay.
With a 21, looking at the door, at this black colored door, you seem to be faintly remembering the door back in Blackrock Mine. the room where you found the scepter the first time.
Wait, so the door that was designed to keep something in.
Yep.
Oh.
I will go and check the other door.
Okay.
Stop yanking rail.
I let go. I let
sneak
go.
away when she's investigating the door.
Fuck him. If he steps in a trap, I
Blinky.
hope he dies.
Blinky, before he goes away, you listen and look towards the hallways, not seeing the doors, but looking towards the hallways. There's nothing coming from the hallways. The only thing that you can hear faintly is from probably the thunderous clap from lightning and thunder outside, but very damped.
Okay. Carry on, Thalion.
Yeah.
Thalion,
Carry on.
as you walk towards this side, there's another door, but this door is a wooden door.
Are there any symbols or marks or anything?
It's on the handle. It's covered with blood.
Okay, I will not touch the door.
Okay.
And I will report my findings.
Okay. You return back to the group. What do you guys do?
So the black door in front of us, it reminds me of the door we saw in Blackrock Mine. The door that had the ruin written on it and was designed to keep something in.
And the left door is wood and it's blood on the handle.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad door.
I'm not touching any more doors.
Ah, good. Then you learned something.
Yes, I'm not stupid.
Do we have another door in the other hallway?
Videl,
Yes, there's another door.
honor is yours.
I feel like if they wanted to make a place where they hide stuff, it's behind the door that is hard to get through.
Yeah.
Can't we just knock on it again? Looking towards Blinky.
What door?
The one that clearly took a chunk out of poor Garbod's spirit.
I'm gonna look at it. I have a picture of this door in my notes. It's from the Blackrock Mine. I drew it for Maldrin.
A picture of the urn or rune. I mean, that was painted on the door that I drew when we were in the mine.
Yeah, I never went through the door. I guess you did.
Yeah, we did.
So what are you doing with the door?
I'm waiting for Videl.
I'm looking at the door. This door. If it's a door.
Oh, there's another wooden door. Same has having blood on the handle as well.
Yeah.
So we know someone went from right door to left door. So
With
they're
bloody
probably
hands.
open. Yeah. Maybe dragging something. So
Someone else can open that door. I'm not gonna open that door.
So should we try to knock on the door?
I'm mostly worried over the sound it makes.
yeah, it's very loud.
Should we investigate the other places first?
If we're trying to figure out what's happening here, we need to go through this door though. The other doors just feel like we will find bad stuff we don't need to deal with, but I might be wrong.
Maybe
I
the
get-
true source of Garbod's god.
I get the feeling that it's maybe like a dungeon and then there's like a torture room or something.
Well,
Or
Robin,
You
you
found...
said there was drag marks. In what direction did they go?
They go towards this place.
I think we should
And it
follow
looks like
that.
it goes from this to this.
If we want to make noises, maybe we should clear the area first.
So how about we start with the door that it looks like the drag marks came from?
Sure.
Maybe that room is empty, though I am not touching a handle after Garbo told that horror story.
Oh,
But
that's bad.
that door looks more magic than this door.
You wanna poke it? Be my guest.
I take a deep breath. And I try to open the door.
Before you open, I put
No.
my hand on your shoulder and I cast resistance on you.
Okay. Then you touch the door handle,
Yes.
waiting for something to happen. You feel something on your hand. The metal is cold. And nothing else happens.
I open the door slowly.
You open up the...
Does it go in or out?
It goes inward.
Hmm?
You open it up.
Yes. And I peek through.
You open up the door, and the first thing that you see is candlelight on the other side. The squeaking voice of the door as you open it up. You just open up just some centimeters until you hit something that sounds duk.
I stop. And I slowly close the door again.
Okay.
What now, Thali?
What?
What now? Why did you close the door?
Some kind of mechanism, I think, is activated if you open
It sounded like something you hit the door just hit something.
Yes, and I believe
Mhm.
that was a trigger to some kind of mechanism.
Okay.
It could be. I don't
It
know,
could
but
be.
I'm wary.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're a chicken.
I will investigate the door to see if I can find some way to disable the maybe trap.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Leon, maybe
this-
you should ask the door if it's a goblin.
As
I
you-
just give you a look.
As you're looking at that is the 4, you're just trying to look for and then you hear this comment and you go, look up and look back. It doesn't seem to be...
Videl, can you take a look? There is something. The door is kind of nudging something when I try to open it. And yes, I'm paranoid.
I'm looking at real like.
This
really?
is a trickster area.
Really?
Yeah.
They asked to fucking go. No, okay. Racist.
Wait. Can you cast resistance on me and I can walk inside?
Before you said that, I'm opening it with my arm.
Okay.
Open it slowly.
Wait, are you opening the door
Yes.
with your arm inwards?
Is it inwards?
Yes.
It goes inwards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I use my hand. Then.
Towards us, right?
Yeah. I thought it went into the room.
It goes inwards. You open up into the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I use my elbow. I
Mhm.
don't want to get blood on my hand.
Okay.
I push the door open.
And it hits something and it stops.
Is it...
And it's open like this.
Is it
into the room.
hard or is it soft?
It is soft, but it has some mass to it.
Didn't he hear the click, 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 click?
No.
Something here. I try to push the door open.
Make a strength check.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Ooh.
What did you roll?
Okay.
Oh.
You push the door into the softness again, and then you push, and you move it slightly, but very small millimeter, and then you just get stuck again.
Yeah, it's a bit nasty, the blood and so no. It's
You start to see. I can show you. I can reveal a little bit what you see because of the boop 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 boop. As you're looking inside, you can see there's a circle of some sort. It looks like there are candles on the very outskirt of this blood circle inside this room. And they're lit candles.
I think there's a ritual going on here, but this door is unopenable.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. It's something in the
It
way.
was open before, so it can't be unopenable.
Nowadays.
People, what exactly are we looking for here? Maybe we should just exit the building and be on our merry way.
Doesn't work like that.
Oh, yeah, has that ever happened before when you tried to say
Well,
that?
it was worth a try.
I mean, it's almost cute that you keep trying.
Why
but
don't
it's
you go
also
open this
starting to
door?
get annoying. No, I don't want to open the door.
Yes, you do. You want
No.
to be here. Go open the door. You
No.
don't want to leave, so
We
I
can't
want
open
to
the door.
be here for Garbod's sake because this is his temple, his god, and apparently they're doing something they should not do here.
Yes.
Yeah, but we
Maybe
can't
Garbod
open that
knows.
door anyway, so we can just proceed to the other door. It's some ritual going on. They have lit candles.
okay, really lead the way.
Oh, fuck off. I'm gonna go over here and look inside the door that was unopenable.
Yeah,
Make a
follow
perception
her.
check.
Tvärtomspråk.
Uh,
hiding.
Always works.
investigation.
Did you roll it?
Wait, was it perception or investigation?
Perception.
Uh,
With a 7,
that's more right.
you look inside this room. You can see the same thing as Vidal described. You can see lit candles in a perfect circle around this blood ring, but it's very hard to see what is written or if it is anything other inside because the lit candle just obfuscate everything else in shrouded in darkness.
Fuck this shit. I'm gonna try to open the door.
I'm
Make a
gonna
strength
pull
check.
it real. Do you want a crowbar?
Yes.
Cause
Then you roll
yes.
for advantage.
Strength?
Strength check, yes.
Oh yes, this is gonna be amazing. You said advantage, right?
Yeah.
No, that's the wrong one. This one.
Wow. What?
Has the curse been lifted?
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah.
So real, you put the crowbar on the other side of the door, thinking that this door unbreakable.
But
You take
yeah,
the crowbar,
I mean-
taking it, and you bend it slightly. You go, wait a minute, it's getting loose from the door frame, and you hear this as the wood just cracks open and the door just falls inward.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder to
It
that.
tumbles upon something, but it doesn't break the circle. It just lies on the very side because it was a very good roll. I'm just gonna.
Fixed it.
I'm just
Yeah, unopenable, right? Give me my crowbar.
Yeah, of course you get your crowbar back.
gonna.
You see me standing in the back like,
And Vidal stands.
It's like, wanna open a door? Do not ask the thief.
Yeah,
well, there is reasons.
I know.
The thing that is lying here, that is the door that has
Yeah.
been fallen to the side, falling on top of something. As you see before you, you can see a perfect blood circle with dozens of these arcane symbols all over the place. But in the middle, Kalle, you see something that is much blasphemous about everything. You can see a black scale from your god, but instead of the book and the sword, on the other side, that is the heaviest of them, it is a skull. And it's a blood-tainted skull. And on the other side, you can see there's a heart.
Someone has been defiling my temple. Someone's gonna die.
So is the object that the
Where
door
are
lying
you
on
going?
big, or is it small?
The object is it's like this big and this wide. So it looks like a metal like type of a metal scale, but it's colored black, and the color black is for Kalador. But it has replaced the items that it's weighing on top of it. and that is in the middle of it. Everything else in this room is gone. It's just blood everywhere. And underneath the door, you can see there's a body underneath the door.
No head, I guess, and no heart.
The object that lies there,
In the middle of the circle.
is it doing something or is it just...
It's just in the middle of it. You can see this is blood circle, and there's symbol on the outside, and there goes another circle in the middle of the circle, and then in that circle you can see that scale is standing there.
Can I try to figure out what this circle might have been used for?
Absolutely. So here I got 3 options that you can roll. Either you roll an Arcana check, or you roll a History check, or you roll a Religion check.
Yeah, no.
You can roll for these if you are proficient in any one of these.
Yeah, that would be this one.
As you're looking at this, the materials and the circle and everything around this place, just think that this is some sort of a ritual circle used for necromancy.
Oh, of course it is.
The symbols on the side figures the incantation for conjuration. And on the other side, you can see there is conjuration and there's transmutation.
Well, this is bad.
The demon is circle.
Is
it a teleportation circle? What is it?
No, it's I think they're trying to raise people that are dead.
Oh, that's boring. I thought it would be more exciting.
Also, where did Garbod go?
To the next door!
I don't know. Towards the blood trail.
Ah, yeah.
Garbod, you come to the other
Bashing
door.
head in first.
Yes. This time, can I check it first?
You want to check it first?
Like, inside check?
You can investigate it if you want to see something.
You're gonna
Or you
look
can
at the door
insight it-
and
you
look
can
if
look-
it looks electricity.
Throw a little
You
stone
can
at
make,
it.
you
Like a
can make either an
pepper.
investigation check to see if you see anything, or you can make an insight check to get a feeling for the door.
Ah, okay.
I-
13.
I see how Garbod is developing this door phobia.
As you're looking at the door is made of wooden texture at the previous room you were into.
Yeah.
But it's very weird. It still has this blood hand on the handle, but there's no other symbols that you can see.
Well, I'm not that stupid, so wood don't conduct electricity, so I'm gonna try to open this door.
Is the handle in wood as well?
The handle is made of steel, or metal.
Okay, so
I watch your back.
Yeah, good.
I'm ready, Garbod. If you need my help, just.
yeah, please hit me. I open the door. Fuck this shit. I open the door.
Okay.
No, okay. No sneaking, no nothing.
It's very sneaky to just break the door open and let it fall inside the room. Just say.
You're not here, so fuck off.
It's
Yeah.
an empty room.
Sass.
There's nothing in here.
Oh,
Oh damn!
That's a big one.
A giant.
That's a big dude! Oh, he wasn't big. I thought it was a big dude.
I was.
It's like, how did it get down here? It's like the Chimera.
I
all
don't
over.
care what the fuck you're doing over there. I'm more curious about this room and the scale and.
Was there a skull in the middle of this circle, Robin, that we're at?
yeah.
Scale, right? Or is it...
There's a scale, and
Scale.
on one of it's a vogue. It's a
Oh,
scale.
like the judge's symbol.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ah.
on the one of the scale points, there's a skull, a blood-tainted skull, and on
Did,
the other that is weighing the heaviest, and the other one is a heart,
Okay.
a human
Did
heart.
Was it was the ritual did Real know if it was active? No.
Did I?
I don't know if you checked.
It is being it has been used, yes.
But it's not an active thing.
As
Yeah.
you guys open up the other door, or do you guys want to do something else in that room?
I wanna do a medicine check on the body underneath the door.
Make a medicine check. Blinky, do you want to do something else in this?
Oh damn!
I want to
rolled
use
good.
my mage hand and poke the skull and the heart.
All right.
I roll a natural 2, so that's an 8.
Looking at the body, it's dead. It's really dead.
Yeah. I
And
kneel down.
but you're
I
very
look.
unsure how it's dead, but it's covered in blood and it's very, very messy. And it's very hard to see underneath the door as well.
I look up at that. This person is dead. I
Still have a
Thalion.
head?
I don't know. I think Thalion killed it. I stand up.
Okay, I want to see if this person underneath the door still has its head, its head.
As you are moving the door together with Videl, you look at this person does not have a head anymore.
Okay, so then we know where the head went.
Yeah, it's over here, I say, and squish it
With
with my mage hand.
And as that is happening, Garbod, as you open up the door, you can see inside there's a room that looks like a preparation room for the dead. Like there's a table where they do the ritual things. They're doing like a ceremony for them, and they're wrapping it in a type of cloth, and then they are getting prepared to be buried in the crypt or getting buried outside at the graveyard.
Yes.
As you're getting in there, on the other side of the table, you can see there's a person sitting down on their knees, and they're holding up their hands up above their head, reaching up towards the ceiling, but having the head bowing down. And on the what this person is presuming and looking at is probably a person that looks also dead. And you can hear this.
Excuse me.
And there is no response from the person. The person is very focused on.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up and grab him. What the fuck?
You
I jank him away from there.
as you jank it up, you can see the person. You make it stand up. You can feel it. It reach for something and it stabs you with a sword.
Yeah, try to stab me, bitch.
How is he dressed?
In the same cloak of like clerkly cloaking as Kalles or as Garbod's temple.
Ah, okay.
Let's see. That's quite good. 21.
Well, I do now have 22 in my armor class because
Oh,
I was gonna
and
push out my chest
very
so his dagger hits me like donk like.
Cute.
and I'm gonna replace this module with this instead. As this person grabs its sword and just try to stab you, you block it easily with your shield. You can see only a skeletal face looking back towards you.
Oh,
You can hear this. As
look at the time.
it
It's
becomes a
Mesa
battle.
clock.
And at this time, Blinky pokes at the scale in the middle, and all of a sudden, all of the candles just flicker and just ignites upwards. You can see jumping down, breaking the ceiling. You can see skeletal beings just tumbling down from the ceiling and just jumping down towards you guys.
This time it wasn't
want-
me.
I want everybody to roll initiative.
Get out and close the door!
You
No,
broke
no,
it.
no, 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 no. It's
fuck,
Mesa
shit,
clock. Now we're
fuck!
doing this. Now we're doing this.
It's gonna be.
I didn't fuck up this time.
Oh, now I'm back at normal. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And the party is split.
Yes, they are. Or
I think it's the first time almost.
No.
let's see. So it's Blinky. What happened to the music? No. Okay.
Da 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 da.
Go, Bard.
15, and we have Thalion. I'm sorry. Thalion has 19, and then it's Blinky.
Jag är vinden i håret. Jag är
We
skuggan bakom
actually
dig.
had Mortal Kombat music when we fought before, chat. We did when Garbod was fighting
Yes.
his nemesis on a bridge, but we couldn't do that on stream,
can't-
unfortunately. But we have
Exactly.
done it. Just envision that.
We would have if we don't want to be demonetized.
Just imagine that's what's happening right now. Garbod, Thalion.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Fighter! No, what am I doing? I'm such an. Let's see. I have to do it again. Wait a minute. Where did I get? Okay. Yes. Right. I'm back on track now. Let's see. Did you roll an 8? Oh, that was the medicine check. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 on.
10.
Just put me at the
And,
bottom as usual.
Yeah. And then it's Garbod.
What is
and then it's
DR stands for?
DR?
DR.
DR?
CR.
That is a challenge rate.
Okay.
That is depending on what the challenge rate of the creature is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so with that, Thalion, you will begin.
Yes. I will move over here, and I will fire my bow at him.
All right,
I'm guessing
What
that's
do
a
you
hit.
that hits. Okay, you hit this skeleton, and this skeleton dies in front of you. You shoot it, and you just clatter on, just bones spilling out everywhere on the floor.
I'm quicker, Garbod.
Is it the end of your turn?
I guess so. Can I move anymore?
Yeah.
Just have to check how far. I guess I could move like. Yeah, I guess we hear the rumbling at the other.
Yeah. Is it the end of your turn?
Yes.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to roll a d20. And it happens. The skeleton remains, yanks back up together again, just sockets and sets in together again, and it just glows with its blue intense eye. You can hear this.
Still
And
counts
just
as one.
stares at you. And still having this short sword. And
Awesome.
underneath the cloak, you can see, Kala, you can see there is this armor of your brotherhood underneath it.
Okay.
And it's the end of Thalion's turn. Blinky, you're up.
How tall is it in here?
It is quite tall in here. It's probably like 2 or 3 meters into the ceiling.
Okay. I cast Enlarge on Thalion. Big goat!
You're not in the
Emerge!
same room, though.
I'm not in that room. Wait. What?
Do not cast it on me.
You're over here.
No, Videl! Videl, big
Oh,
goat!
you cast a large Videl.
Not Thalion,
Into the
Videl!
muddy roof.
Like big goat, what? No. Yeah, he's in here.
Wait a minute. How tall are you, Videl?
That's why I'm asking how tall it is.
Just for fluff, are your horns going upwards or are they
Oh,
curving?
right, they are going upwards.
They are
Upwards
going
and-
upwards.
Okay. So as you cast them large, his head doesn't hit it, but his horn goes past the ceiling and just passes through.
Whoops!
Whoops.
Oopsie doops. And then I'm gonna take out
You're
my
kind of
bow.
stuck.
Well, wonderful. Sorry! And then I'm gonna take out my, I don't know, some instrument. I'm gonna turn to Rill. And I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration. And it's gonna be something like... She is wait. She is dark and tall and quite unique, and she's gonna stomp you with her giant feet. She's gonna stomp and flatten you out and stuff. Oh, and she's amazing. She is real. Something like that. Yes.
Take your inspiration.
I feel inspired and insulted at the same time.
Take your DM inspiration as well, please. Take
What?
it.
I get what?
You get a DM inspiration. You get the same inspiration die yourself.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks.
perfect.
I mean, being inspired and insulted in the same round. I mean,
Yeah.
that is just fucking.
That is
the
an inspiration
mystery
from
of
me.
it. So it's gonna be.
For how
Okay.
long do I have resistance?
1 minute.
Bardic inspiration is gonna be.
That is long past.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Long past. Okay, are you done, Blinky, or are you staying put?
So it's a bardic inspiration. Wait, I rolled the bardic inspiration sheet up. I can never remember.
She rolls the body inspiration if she needs it.
If she needs it, so it's a 1d8. Good. And I
All
have
right.
one as well. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you stay put, or you can
All right.
still move?
I'm gonna move into this corner.
Okay, very good. You're done.
Yes.
Now it's my skeleton's turn.
Ouch. Ouch.
There
Bye,
you go.
cruel world.
Mhm.
Intelligence check, intelligence check, intelligence check, intelligence check. Okay. So this little skelly is going to run towards Blinky.
No.
These are going to go strictly for Rill. One,
Ouch.
2, 3, 4. And I'm going to roll the attack. And also, Garbod, you're going to get a swing. So let's begin with Garbod. That misses because you have a million AC.
Yes.
And let's go for Blinky next. It is 17 to hit.
It hits.
So this skeleton takes its short sword and just yank it into your gut. And you take 5 points of slashing damage.
I'm like Dobby. It's my little tummy.
Wah! And then Rill, you are getting 3 attacks. Let's see. One was a natural 1, but the other one was 13 and also 20 not natural.
Both those hit.
Okay. Then
Roll damage for one at a time.
So first damage were the one who made 20 not natural.
Hmm.
That is 7 slashing damage.
I will use Misty Escape.
Okay. And the other damage does not go through then? It does?
It says, can I, is it like this?
Mr.
When I
Sa-
take harm.
When you take harm, when you take damage, you can use this reaction to turn invisible and teleport 60 into the
And this
occupied
is the
space.
first damage I'm taking. So, I'm the fuck out.
Okay. Yeah, I will rule that. So you take 7 points of slashing damage, and the other
Yes.
one is forfeit.
Wait, let's see. 7 and...
I'm gonna do.
And you end up in the wall.
Now I actually control where the
this
fuck I
symbol
go.
for you. You have this ninja symbol now because you are invisible.
Wait, it was 60, right? Yes. Okay. Where
In the
is
places
it?
that you can see.
Yeah, of course. Ah! This one? Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna poof out here. Like, nope.
Okay. And you reappear.
Invisible.
Invisible still. Yeah. All right. That is the end of your turn, I believe.
No, it was
But-
the
No,
skeleton stuff.
it was your reactions. Yes, it was the.
But-
yeah, it is skeletons.
Then also, since your skeletons acts and walks, I would say that I would feel like the third skeleton might not have walked up to me.
I think that
Or-
they would. No, you were there. They walk there. They walk simultaneously.
Oh yeah,
Towards
and
you.
they all attack at the same time. So yeah, okay, yes.
I like to do that type of thing.
Yeah.
But that is the end of the skeletons. Then I'm going to roll again. Nice. So,
No.
Thalion,
Yes.
you are every time you get this nice surprise of mine. From the wall comes something very horrible. You can see a skeletal head comes out in like this burning head, etherealized, coming towards you, and it just pops up from the side. I want you to make a charisma saving throw, please. No, a wisdom saving
Oh.
throw.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh.
And the skeletal head goes inside you.
And
You are
Again!
Like the third time I'm possessed.
You need
Yes.
a lucky
I'm
charm or
so
something.
tired of this.
On your next turn, you are mine.
Is there like
And
items to
at
protect
the
you from
end of
possession?
But at the end of your turn, I have made this rule that you can roll against it. So you're gonna roll another wisdom saving throw later on. But
Yep.
the next, you're mine.
This is like
So-
Doom 3.
Yeah. So at that is the end of that round. Vidal, you're up.
So, how tall was it in here?
About let's say 3 meters.
And how much do I grow?
I think it's so you become large. So you become ish 3 meters, I think.
Oh. Yeah, so I'm quite stuck then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You have
If
to
I-
like, lean.
Yeah, but I'm stuck with the horns. They are quite shoved up in the roof, I imagine.
Yeah.
I want to do Misty Step, but I want to step out of it in kneeling position,
Okay.
so I'm not stuck.
Yeah. So you
Oh,
miss
what-
a step away.
Yeah, and I want to step right here.
Okay. And you kneel down.
And I'm kneeling down. And now
Let's
I can...
say I'm gonna size you up because you're large.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
this is what you get when you're enlarged, in case you forgot.
Okay, so...
So this massive goat focus it just reappears.
And then I want to hit them. My staff.
Okay.
I'm going to start with that one, the top one.
Yeah.
And let's see here.
You get 1d for extra damage if you hit, though. But
Yeah, if I hit though,
As when you
one.
kneel out, you kneel and you take your staff. You just try to hit them from kneeling position, but you just miss it.
Damn, I roll a lot of ones today.
You take
swing,
my curse.
you swing
I mean-
wide, and you hit the door instead on
Oh,
the floor.
I shout to Blinky. Get out!
Okay, maybe this was a shit idea.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Then it's Garbot's turn.
Well, I want to know the CR on that skeleton.
You don't.
I don't.
That is meta
Okay.
play.
Well,
Yes.
okay. Well, I want to be cool, so I want to headbutt it.
Okay.
Yes. What do I roll for then? Strength or?
If you want to headbutt it,
Yes.
it is unarmed strike.
Do I have that on action? Unarmed strike, okay, yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah, unarmed strike. You hit it.
Okay.
You take its collar and you smash it.
Yes. Okay. Well, if someone fails, an undead fails an action against me, and does it say? Well, it dies if the CR is lower than my level.
What are you? Where are you reading this?
Yes. Where am I reading this? It is.
Channel divinity, I guess.
No, it's not. It's a feat for me.
What?
It is destroy undead.
Well, when it fails on the saving throw against you, yes.
Okay.
So you can turn undead. That is an activation. If you look up to the page, you can see a channel divinity. You can use this You can turn undead 2
No,
times.
no, it's not that. It's destroy undead. When an undead fails the
Yeah,
saving throw
exactly.
against you, you turn undead. Yaha.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
then I
can.
want to smash it with my mace, of course.
Yeah. But if they fail, when you use turn undead,
Okay.
turn undead, everybody around. Let's see. Here, when an undead fails, blah 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 blah.
I messed it one. Okay, well, I'm just gonna use the mace next.
They make
other
a
turn.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Everybody in a proximity of 60 feet from you has to make a wisdom saving throw. And all undead that doesn't save are destroyed if they are in that specific. If they
30
are
feet.
if they
Yeah,
are
30.
challenge rating 1 or lower,
1 or
they are
lower.
then destroyed. Challenge rating 1 or lower.
Why 1?
Because
we
it
can
said so.
take that.
It
Okay.
said so on your sheet. It says it on Destroy Undead.
On 1.
Yeah, if you look at Destroy Undead and the right side of it, you can see CR 1 or lower.
CR 1 or lower. Oh, okay.
It's because you are a cleric of level 8. When you reach level 11, then you have a challenge rating of 2 and lower.
Okay. Oh well. Anyway, I'm just gonna hit it with my mace if it doesn't die.
You're gonna go hammer time.
It's 4 damage with my headbutt.
Okay.
Then I do my mace. And my war.
Do you cast the War Priest blessing so you can hit it again?
Yeah, I hit him again.
Okay. So you smash it in the head with your butt. You push it and then you take your warhammer, you just smack it all over its skull. The skull pops away, and it just colliding down into this pile of bones.
Okay.
It is the end of your turn.
Yeah, I can't do anything else, I guess.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to roll a d20, and the skeleton is no more.
Ah.
And that is the end of your turn. Rill, you're up.
Right. Can I see the skeletons behind Videl or like between his legs or something since he's kind of big?
No. He's too large.
I'm kneeling, so I.
All right,
Yeah.
you're completely blocking my view from those.
Yes.
Oh my god, I just thought of something.
What did you thought of?
If I don't make this wisdom saving throw, really is gonna really be pissed at Thalion.
Oh, you don't say, do you?
Yeah.
How long did my invisibility last? It was like until the end of. What was it now? It stopped?
When you take damage, you can do some reaction. You remain
Main
invisible.
Yes, it's gone now.
Now you're reappeared.
Yes.
You can all around. You can see Videla happening, and on the other hallway, you can see Thalion looks up to the ceiling, go.
Did she see that?
Yeah.
Isn't the eye behind the corner?
No. She can definitely see you.
Oh.
Wait, so I can see that something is fucked up with Thalion.
He's like having spasms.
Oh no, I've seen this happen before to Thalion. Fuck that shit. And I can't see anything. I'm gonna go over here.
We're gonna run away?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but no, I'm out. I can't see the skeletons without shooting Videl in the ass. and I see Thalion get possessed. Yes. Do I have anything I could like help him snap out of that bullshit with? Probably not. No, and I have to see them, so that doesn't work either. I have to see. Wait a second. No, that's interrupting. Nope, I'm just noping out. Fuck this shit. I am gonna try to stealthily, sort of, wander over here.
Okay.
hoping that Thalion doesn't notice me coming back into, like, from being invisible to now being visible again while he's spazzing, like, doopty 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 doop.
Right. I'm gonna roll a perception check. And also, I'm using your circlet because I'm allowed to use it with your thingy.
Of course you are. Also, is it an action to try to get Nyx out? If I can?
I think it's bonus action.
Okay, then I want to try to summon Nyx.
I would allow it as a bonus action because it doesn't really say. I would say because you are proficient and you're using Nyx all the time, so it's a bonus action too. I would say that.
Okay, I'll make Nyx appear.
Oh! And
Good.
also, I've already prepared that.
Oh, nice! And then I'm gonna, like, I'm scooching into the corner and I have Nyx at the door. So I can, like, spy and have Nyx warn me if something goes to hell.
Okay.
Wow.
Very nice.
Oh god.
And also,
I'm sorry, there's a goat butt covering the entire door. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, it was a bad enlarge. I panicked.
There's literally a ginormous goat butt in the entire doorway. Like,
Yes.
all right. But at the very end of your turn, I'm going to roll another. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay. So, Kalle,
Yes.
from the wall, you can see another skull comes flying out towards you.
oh fuck.
I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Please, Kalle, please, no.
He has
Plus
high
5 in
wisdom.
that, so I'm gonna roll 6, you know it.
Oh, don't say that.
17.
Kalle, I want you to roll the blessing of the trickster.
No, you already made me done that.
Oh.
You already made me do that once.
You did.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, you may? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
made me roll that
Yeah.
last time.
When he
Don't
was
come here with the fucking trickster
when
shit.
he, yeah,
Get out of here.
did it when he
I'm
was convincing the
walking here.
captain.
It tries to take over you, but it won't do that.
And I
this
hear,
time.
and I say, go fuck yourself. It goes,
and, and also with that, and also with a small gesture from my friend in the background. Unfortunately, we are going to end tonight's session here because it is past the time we're about to schedule and so on. So we're gonna stop the fight right now, but we're going to have the remaining of the initiative. I've wrote it down, and also for the new endeavor. But yeah, I think we are going to stop it right now because people are going to work, and people at home are probably going to go at work as well. Regardless, thank you so much for hanging with us and coming through this shit show on an episode. I hope you guys had fun at home because I think we all had very much fun playing here as well. Also, make sure to look for anything else here from Roll of Faith on their social channels, and also head over to their YouTube as well if you want to see this episode again, or other episodes we played before, or in other games as well. And you guys are playing on Fridays. You're playing Twilight 2000.
this Friday. I'm
This
gonna
Friday.
be gone and do other weird shit, destroying stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, so no stream until next Sunday, actually.
Oh, it's next Sunday. And then, my friends, we are back again for some Curse of the Black Mountain. And I hope I will see you then again.
Thanks for
Bye,
watching.
guys.
Yay.